I got a lot to say. I hope you don't feel no way. I hope you don't make the same mistakes when you blow the flame. You're kind of obsessive to me. You're kind of too strong on your feet. I can't say that I guarantee, but I know what you mean to me. I know, for real, I know the deal. So please set me free. Just let me be. I know, for real, I know the deal. So please set me free. Just let me be. Just let me be.
Drama. Yeah, I've been running and running to keep it 100, it's all that I wanted. But lately I don't get the stomach. The higher the summit, the harder the plummet. They know me all over this planet. I'm just a man and I can't understand it. Proud that I win and I did it myself. Probably wouldn't if I got the help. Hearing subliminals all on myself. Feel like I'm breaking, I'm falling to hell. Told me I'm sick and I tell her, oh well. Rather be dead than to know that I failed. Live for the chase, life is a race. I'm out of space, so me get on my face. I got a taste, well the whole plate finna get laced if you step out of place. Like, first off, you don't run nothing. All talk and your team bluff it. My squad, we all dream crushing. We ain't rushing, no discussion. All I know is us made for this. Paid for this, yeah, slave for this. Been down and I'ma get it right. Get on sight like. Been down and I'ma get it right. Get on sight like. Been down and I'ma get it right. Get on sight like.
Yeah, here we go. All right, all set up. Good to go. Say as I pour myself a cup of water. I'm up and ready.
Let's go.
Up and away, Web.
Up and away. Welcome in chat and party.
That's us, guys.
That's us. Y'all are party.
That's us. Oh my god.
Oh your god.
Oh my god.
So, yeah, last time we were in. Oh, okay. I was like, what the why is the thing on my screen?
I don't know what thing you're talking about, man.
I went to Discord to get the recap, and I was on the general page of our Discord. By the way, chat, join our Discord. And yeah, our project was like, or posted pictures of Thing. Like, why is the Thing on my screen?
It's a good movie.
The other Thing.
He's a very tragic
Thing.
He's a very tragic hero.
Also true.
I meant the thing where my brain does shit.
Oh, we just forgot what it was actually called. It's just a thing.
It's just the thing.
The ironic part is that all three of those things are also on her screen.
Bro, bark to you too. Shut the fuck up.
Bark, motherfucker.
Well, alright. Yeah, let's do a quick recap. So, last time we left off, it's like the party figured out the fun force field puzzle. It's like they all had to work together and combine their knowledge to
Speak
you know,
several
figure out
different
the
languages.
passwords. Yeah, it was very intricate. Fuck, I cannot speak today. Intricate password. Conveniently, it was all languages that you all knew. So, like, imagine it was in like something else. It'd be wild and shitty. But yeah, they pick up the rosary. Risys was like, "Well, it's my turn to get traumatized." Picks up the rosary, and gets a vision of what she assumes is awake. She sees a vision of a robed figure trying to offer help, and yeah, the siblings find a handwritten diary by an unknown author, but you know it radiates cursed energy. So they're like, well, I guess we should take this
To the first expert.
They leave the Underdark, go back to the apartment where Afnari, the witch hunter, visits them and tells them of her findings. Because this whole time, like, she has been, you know, just trying to figure out like more details about their curses and shit.
Yes.
She tells them that the coven of witches that you know the party is currently dealing with have been in the city for centuries and often curses people and families. She learned that when entire families are cursed, those families tend to no longer exist after. Like, yeah, the whole bloodline just gets erased.
Oof.
She worries that the party will either get hurt or, you know, end up with their bloodline erased. So she offers to continue helping and leaves a sending stone and a warning to only contact her if there's an emergency. Tulio. Party goes back to Wolf and Fox. They see a very surprised Luca. They fill him in on their adventure, show him the diary. Tulio and Raimundo notice that Luca is very nervous. He dodges his you guys' questions and goes to get Zoe. Zola arrives and informs them that the diary they found belonged to another coven member, not to show it to anybody. Explains that it was given to Zinteg specifically just to keep it like safe.
On the low.
Not even like on the low, just to keep it, you know, preserved, I guess would be a good word for it. She removes the curse and warns them that the contents will reveal quite a bit about their family history, and sends them off with Luca to go get supplies for this training montage that you guys are about to do, because you guys are way ahead of schedule.
Dude, is that awesome.
You guys are just that good.
Look at us go.
It's like, I was thinking what we could do for said training montage is do just like I have you guys do a bunch of fetch quest things. Because a lot of the items, a lot of the items on this shopping list are like in the rare, very rare category.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, cool, it would make sense if I just have you guys, like, you know, do odd jobs for Zoe while, you know, she gets these things, or, you know, where to get said things. So if that's something anyone's interested in, doesn't have to be like the whole party. But yeah, it's like we can do that. And that will give me time to write up the last two. Well, write up the Changeling Witch and then write up more shit for Monty.
Fair.
/ the ending. So.
I'm down.
Yeah. So that is up there. We can definitely talk about that at a later time. But questions, comments, concerns before we begin today's sessions?
I think I'm alright. Ging. Ging.
I think I'm good.
Finally, this dog showed up.
Oh my god.
Like, damn, okay. I'm just like, chat, we're going. Just beep beep.
No,
okay.
like my downstairs neighbors I think are throwing a rave. I can
Hell
feel
yeah.
the music through the floor.
Love it.
Wait, hold on. Do I hear it?
Please tell
God,
me.
Heard
you
that dog.
do.
I don't. I thought I heard like bass for a second. I was like, oh, all
I
right.
can feel it. I think the bass is mostly drums, but yeah.
I think I hear it when you talk.
That's probably fair because I do have it set to only pick up like like when I try to talk into the microphone.
Yeah, I think I hear it when you talk.
Oh no.
There's just like a slight like do 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 do.
Oh no. Hopefully I'm louder than it
I
is.
hear it now.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I can
right.
also hear it.
Yeah.
They're partying.
Right?
Partying.
Like it's not super loud, but it's really funny because yeah, you can hear just like a very like kind of
Like,
subtle,
just a
just like
thump,
do 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 do. Your neighbors are partying.
Dude, like their apartment is no
great.
bigger than my apartment. Like there is no room to fucking party down there, alright?
They figured it out. They probably
They-
took the couch outside or something.
You know what? I'm not even sure if they had a couch, I'm gonna be honest.
There you go.
People
Oh, man.
find ways to party, dog.
Right? Like if you really want to, you'll figure it out. All right, gang. So yeah, it's like Zoe has sent you out with Luca to go grab some things. I think you guys were gonna go to like a blacksmith first. That being said, it's like these are just gonna be random NPCs.
No backstory whatsoever.
Yeah, it's like I'm probably literally just gonna call them Shopkeep 1, 2, and maybe 3. I don't know.
Damn,
Cool.
Don't expect much.
Don't expect much. Gotcha.
Don't expect much from them.
Thank you for the warning. I would have definitely asked a lot of questions.
Like we all know I don't like shopping episodes.
That's why I made the list.
I greatly appreciate it. Yeah.
All right, so yes, first off is where where are we going, gang?
Let's go to the blacksmith.
All right, blacksmith. Who's talking to the blacksmith?
Who needs a better weapon? Or who would like to upgrade their weapon, I guess. Okay, then I guess I'm talking to him.
I'm mostly just thinking, can we get Raimundo's stuff upgraded? Is that possible?
I would assume.
It's
That we
possible,
can-
yeah.
yeah.
As long as they're the same weapons, yeah.
Yeah, just that like the weapon themselves have to be the same.
It'd be funny if they're like, okay, but they have to be heavier. And you're like, hey.
Aw.
It's like we can upgrade them. We have to add more metal to them. Is that cool? And you're just like,
I feel like a ship thesis thing, right? Where like, well, we're gonna have to like completely change the parts, but will they still be the same weapon? Like,
Oh no.
Depends on if Monty or yeah. It's like again, ship of thesis thing. It's like depends on what her views on it.
hmm Whether this is considered a loophole or not, right? Yeah.
I feel like her view is like if it's in his hands and he's attempting to use it as a weapon, as long as it's not the one he tried to stab me with, it's gonna be heavy as fuck. But yeah, no, could probably also upgrade a thing or two.
yeah, so the things I need I won't be at the blacksmith. So this is all you, Tulio, and possibly Raimundo.
yeah, Tulio goes up to the smith and he goes, like, hola, bienvenidos. Wait, no, I think that's welcome.
Yes, you're welcoming him to
Just
his
gives
own
you
shop.
yeah, just like gives you a look like what the fuck.
Welcome to my presence.
It's like you were
Welcome to
no, what's that thing that Blackett says? She's like, you're allowed to stare, but you're welcome to kneel or something like that.
Oh.
I don't know if I've caught that piece of tidbit. That sounds fun.
Yeah, no, like if you meet her, she's just like, you're welcome to stare, but I implore that you kneel or something along those lines. It's
It's
pretty
like
funny.
kneeling is a requirement, staring is optional.
Way around. Yeah. Right.
Apologies.
This is your turn, Kuma.
Yeah. No. Again, I was caught off guard
By the broken
Yeah,
bad
Mundo.
Spanish.
Just kind of like, all right. um. Right. Yeah. It's like blacksmith. Politely waves, welcomes you to the shop. What can I get you?
Yes. Do you have any? Let's see here. Do you have any better? Is there any way you can upgrade this? And he shows him his dagger.
Dagger. Examines dagger.
Or do you have anything better? A better dagger? Or a rapier of some sort? You can dual wield rapiers, right? Yeah, you can dual wield rapiers.
Do you have the dual wield feature?
I think you do, right?
Oh, isn't that the whole point of the thingy?
Two-weapon fighting is different from a dual weapon thing.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So two-weapon fighting is just a thing everybody gets if you have two weapons. But if you want to use two weapons efficiently, like how it's supposed to work is that you don't roll with your offhand the damage plus your proficiency, right? That would give you that. So yeah, you would need like you don't need the what is that? You don't need the dual weapon fighting style, but you would need the dual weapon master feat.
Ah, okay.
Which we could probably do in our training montage.
We need a
I
montage.
just gotta figure out how many levels I'm gonna have you guys go up.
How bad do you want Mati to be?
I really want to be insane with it, but I again don't want to kill you guys because sorcerers tend to be squishy.
Again, if you make us, leveled enough for it, it'd be fine.
To be fair, only one of us is going to be a full sorcerer.
Yeah.
Everybody else is actually going to just go into their martial paths.
What's Taka gonna do when his sorcery's gone?
Read. And ignore his family.
Sounds about right. Gonna listen to my Kim through his iPad. Hi, dog. Okay, so regardless, let's see. He's good at. He already has light armor. Light weapon. Can I click on you, or is that it? Just daggers, darts, and quarterstaffs.
That would be it. Yes.
And how is he able to hold a rapier? Oh, because it's a finesse weapon. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Rapiers, daggers, blowing the blow darts or the little needles. I think those are all considered finesse.
And light and finesse weapons.
Yeah.
So short swords, not scimitar specifically, but like short swords.
Smaller, I think, axes.
Specifically hand axes, yeah, because you can throw them.
Okay. This is not going the way I expected it to.
What are you looking for specifically? Because I didn't make the list, and I do have some suggestions on there that me and Kuma had gone through. So yeah, what are you trying to do specifically?
I would just like a stronger weapon.
Cool. So you just want to upgrade, like just an upgrade weapon, like just.
Yeah.
You want to do something specifically, or you just want just a strong weapon?
Strong weapon would be nice.
Cool. So yeah, you're just looking for an upgrade. Upgrades are just +1s, +2s, +3s. So specifically, depending on how much Kuma's willing to let us do, you can. That's up to her.
I was like, 1 dagger +1, por favor.
Just
Say,
stronger,
what the fuck does
sturdier
+1 mean?
Yes, a stronger, sturdier dagger, please.
Yes. Like a stronger, sturdier dagger, please.
Yeah, he can do that for you. Anyone? Anything else? Anyone else?
Here is light armor. Does he have any other light armors, like boots or gloves or anything like that? Because I know I have the thing that he got from his dead cousin.
Oh yeah, you did get armor from your dead cousin. I forgot about that.
Yes, what kind of armor is it, DM?
I don't fucking remember. That was ages ago. It was smoldering armor.
It does cool smoky things.
It looks smoky.
Yeah. Wisps of harmless, odorless smoke rise from this armor while it's worn. It's pretty sick.
Pretty neat looking armor.
So does he?
What's it called?
Are there boots and such here, or would I have to go somewhere else? Or when they say armor, is that just it? That's the whole outfit.
No, armor is just your upper body.
Yeah, because upping my AC would also be nice. In any way I can.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so happy for you that you can wear armor.
I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you that you can be so angry that damage doesn't even matter to you half the time.
I think it still does. I don't think my path does that. At least not yet.
What is your path? Hold on.
Is it not like Storm Herald?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're a totem warrior. Which one are you?
Which one did I take is my question.
That is the question.
That is the question that they asked.
Spirit Seek Bear? I did bear.
Oh yeah, you went bear.
No, you're just not level 3 yet.
Okay, yeah, so again, you get so angry that everything but psychic damage doesn't quite matter.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it came through yet.
Also, hell yeah, bear totem, let's go. It's like broken fucking totem.
Ears.
Love it.
I was looking through, I was like, which one did I fucking take?
Hell yeah.
So new boots. Gloves if possible.
Okay, so if we're gonna do boots and gloves, we're gonna have to figure out which ones that you want.
What kinds do you have? I can only wear light things.
It's gonna be at this moment that Taka walks up just like, brother, have you ever bought something in your life?
No. Have you?
Move.
I'm gonna be like, Taka's, I'm pretty sure, come with either me and or Raimundo to haggle
No,
prices.
Stay there. Stay back.
Probably
You stay
Raimundo
back.
mostly.
Yes. I can trust him. You stay back.
Mostly y'all just follow me around and be like, just don't spend the family fortune, please.
Just gonna like pull up the iPad, right? Just like get a picture of the
Yeah,
armor
like,
set
what
that
the
we
fuck?
talked about. I'm just gonna be like, which set? Do you have this?
I do. This is like looking at the iPad, like, what the fuck is this?
Don't magical screen. It's a tab that is crying. Don't worry about it. Yes, my older brother here would like to procure that. Fucking. He said stronger and sturdier weapons, right? Did he just say a dagger, or did he say both?
I think he said dagger or rapier.
Both. Don't listen to him. He's stupid sometimes. Both.
Smith is writing this down.
My sister there, her, she uses a Eucla. If you could get that up, we can improve that. If you have anything like that.
Writing it down.
And specifically, he points to Raimundo. He would need upgrades to those weapons. If you could make them lighter, sturdier, stronger, whichever way you can. But it has to
Be careful not to change the shape
Yes.
too much.
God, that would suck, wouldn't it? Like he chipped
Yeah.
it just a smidge too short, and now you can't use them.
It's a wholly different weapon.
Just try to pick it
From
up.
a fucking right. It's like, what are they? They're fucking scythes, right, or whatever.
Oh, the little sickles.
What are they?
Yeah.
Oh
it's
yeah,
a,
they're sickles.
It's a sickle, yeah.
It's a sickle and a
It's
sword.
a one's a
Accidentally
sickle,
cuts
one's
the
a
sickle a
short
little
sword.
too much, and it's a
Yeah.
dagger now.
Oh no.
It's like, oh no.
Mostly just
Sharper
imbue
too.
this one with something.
He just rolls it, it's like, well, now it's a spoon, technically, so.
I feel like Mundo would just start crying right there.
He'd be like, we need to
You
kill her,
just
we need to kill her now.
You just try to pick it up, like, can't lift it. Like, what have you done?
You monster.
Oh.
And we're just
You.
looking. Everyone else just looking at him all weird. It's like, dog, it's not that big a deal. It's
Like,
like,
I
yes,
upgraded
it
them
is.
like you asked. It's like, no. You see here in this top left corner.
He's very intimate
Like,
with these
after this
weapons.
whole
Like
thing-
like every nook and cranny is memorized.
After this whole ordeal, you end up being known as like the Karen.
Oh no.
They're like, nah, don't sell to him. He'll yell at you about like everything.
Relax on him. He's crazy. If you don't do it exactly, your whole shop just goes up in flames. It's weird.
Yeah, didn't you hear about that teleportation place? God, that he did that. Like the terrible rumors would just spread.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm just wrecking shops who don't adhere to the way my weapons are supposed to be cared for.
Listen, I get it.
Blacksmith writes down all of this, and for you,
I don't need anything. It's fine. More of a magic guy. Actually, speaking of which, where's your magic shop?
general direction.
General direction. Appreciate it. Have the order under Tulio. He'll come and pick it up whenever he's ready.
Time spot or is there a time you need this by?
Within the next 4 months. 3 months, excuse me.
Oh, yeah, we can do that.
Yes.
They're not gonna give it to us until like right at the last fucking day.
They kind of like put it on the back burner, and then like the week before, they're like, "Oh fuck, I forgot."
Like, oh shit.
I was like, oh, by the way, this is done.
Like, this is
It's
due
been
next
done
week,
for
isn't
2
it?
months.
Shit.
Fuck! And that's how they fuck up Raimundo's weapons.
Oh no. So I fuck. Okay, what did this guy want? Okay, stronger. Bing. Ah, fuck. What happened?
Oh god, I broke it. No, just like weld it back together. It'll be fine. It's like it's in different
He
shapes.
won't
Like I don't
notice
think
that.
it goes that way.
It
Oh,
doesn't
no.
work that way, brother.
He won't notice, right?
Just on his knees, like on the like holding the 2 pieces.
Like why?
You're like in mourning, like it's your friend, right? It's like no.
It's like, Raimundo, please get up off the ground. I literally can't. It's too heavy.
I literally can't. Cue the novella music.
Oh man. Okay, yeah, and who do we contact? Tell you it's ready?
Julio.
No.
Well,
Contact Raimundo. He'll actually pick up.
okay, where can we find you?
Gives address to apartment complex we're staying at.
Yeah, he has taken all of your information.
You don't have gloves that make sneakier people sneaky, right?
I'm not here.
Lots
Magic
of
shop,
extra
probably.
sneaking.
Magic shop. Understood. Those are gonna be for you, Tulio. Don't worry.
That would be nice.
I know. Anything else any of you need We got stronger weapons, specific armor for you. I know the two of you don't want armor. We're looking for something. Don't worry. That's it. Yeah.
I think I'm okay.
Wonderful.
Cool. With that, you guys leave the blacksmith. It's like Luca kind of just leads you like towards where the magic shop is. He's been pretty quiet this whole time for the most part. Just like
You okay, Luca?
tour guide mode.
Are you okay, Luca?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
Pretty jumpy when we brought out the diary.
Yeah. The magic shop's over there. We should go.
I was under the impression they were like walking.
That's definitely him. Just like, oh yeah, changing subject.
It's like, oh, by the way, look, it's the magic shop.
Wow, look, it's right over there. What are you gonna get at the magic shop?
Not him dingly dingling.
Jingle, jingle, pay attention. Jingle, jingle.
Jingle jingle. Look
Jingle,
over here.
jingle.
I said the magic word. Jingle jingle.
That you can tell from just the way he's still just dodging questions.
So everything is
kinda
not
like-
okay?
I didn't hear you. What?
So everything is not okay?
There's a period of like silence as he's trying to figure out just not necessarily how to get out of this conversation, but just, sorry, I thought I saw some lights or something outside. It's like my ADHD is acting up.
Jingly jingly.
Jingle jingle. But yeah, he's trying to. You can see that he's trying to think of like a way to get out of this. But yeah, you guys can tell that he's still like nervous about something. Like, yeah, no, I'm fine. Everything's fine. We can talk about it later.
Julie's just gonna shrug and be like, suit yourself.
Risys is gonna take it the whole wrong way and be like, yes, please.
Alright, into the magic shop we go.
Into the magic shop. So yeah, he leads you into the magic shop, just kind of hangs out by the door. You guys do your thing.
Take you to the magic shop.
Do, 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 do.
Shopkeep 2 waves.
What a
I
shop.
love this.
Hello, how can I help you?
I'm doing
What do
this.
they look like?
They look like someone who works at a shop.
Alright. What race are they?
They are
They're a teenage troll covered in zits. His name's Kyle.
His name is Kyle.
random
We can rip 'em off.
D&D character generator. Go.
We can rip them off. Let's go. Wait, no, I wanted Kyle. Kyle hates his job.
Great character. Go. There's a water ganassi. They're
Lit.
59.
Lovely.
Wow, yeah, no, this is actually a whole ass fucking character sheet. That's so funny.
Yes, right?
Yeah,
His
where's
name
this
still
art
be
source from?
his name still be Kyle.
Sure, yeah, his name could be Kyle.
It's
Hell
Kyle with a C.
Ew.
Oh,
Well,
that just doesn't look right.
That,
Like,
that looks that looks like it should be spelled Sile, and I don't like that.
Sile.
You know, they
yeah,
were
I
going for
know.
CN, and then they
Hey,
didn't. They realized
yo.
it was a
Like,
boy.
my parents hate me. That's what it is.
They didn't even
His,
try.
Yeah.
his,
Like, my
his
parents wanted
parents.
to be unique. It's like they named my sister Tragedy.
Tragedy.
Hello.
It's like, guys, you check out that fucking subreddit. The shit's funny.
It really is.
It's just all just all kids of like parents who gave them unique names,
Oh no.
and a lot of them are spelled ridiculously.
Oh yeah, that one was funny.
Man.
Like, how do you add
But
12
yeah.
extra letters to Riley?
No, dude, I set one for Kuma that was just her name spelled differently.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah. That poor girl. That was definitely a way to spell that.
That shit was so funny. I was like, yo, you have to see it.
Oh no.
Like, her parents definitely hated her. But yeah, so yeah, he can still be named Kyle. We'll put an H in there. How about that? Then it could be a different type of tragedy.
Oh.
Now it's Chile.
Child.
Yeah, it's
Hello?
Khylie.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
That's a
still
tiny
make
bit
the cut.
better. That's a tiny bit better, I
Kyle.
guess. Kyle. God damn it. Alright, yeah.
Waves that welcomes you into the shop. What can I get you?
Do we need more
Wouldn't-
potions?
We're not even gonna try this time, are we?
This is Taka's shop. He knows what he wants.
More than just my shop.
You know what I mean.
Get out, scrying tablet. Do you have tattoos?
I don't do that, but it's like you do know someone that gives you business card of said person.
Hmm.
Like, mention our shop, get a discount.
We'll put away.
Kyle has a bunch of tattoos.
Tattoos on another day.
I feel like
what rings? Do you have rings? Do you have rings? Just points to like a whole like list of rings. Just do you have any of these?
Oh, rings. Yeah, we have rings. And he just kind of like shows you like, like the jewelry display like case like at the mall. It's like, wow, like it's the counter and it's got like the different shelves and they got like all the rings and shit on them.
suddenly he's a hand model, right? He's like, ah, yes, here we have our elegant rings.
We have this and
We have this.
All the different hand poses, right?
Mhm.
We find out his nails are also painted.
But yeah, he directs you to all the rings. Is there anything in particular you're looking for?
Rings of protection.
Okay, yeah, we have that.
How many?
It's like a few. How many are you looking to get? We can also order more.
One for everybody here. So 4.
Glances over to guy hanging out in the back, like,
All right, on the list.
Okay.
4 rings of protection on the list.
Four. Okay.
One for everybody here. Tomes, books. Do you have those? Very specific
We
books.
Directs you towards bookshelf. More hand modeling thing. Like,
I'm looking for a tome of leadership, a manual of quickness, and a tome of understanding. Do you have these specifically?
Looking around, pulls out books, puts them on counter. All right, anything else?
Sister, how strong are you? Sister?
Risys. Julia's gonna like snap his fingers in front of her face.
Jingle.
Jingle, jingle.
Sorry, he's just so pretty.
Jingle, jingle.
It's like, oh, thank you.
His hands are so
Strong.
how strong?
I'm about a +2 strong.
In her defense, I don't know how you would describe that. Like,
Just flexes.
Yeah, just a flex.
You're only +2. I thought you'd be stronger than that.
Nah, I had to balance out between barbarian and sorcerer.
A belt of strength. Which one do you have?
If you have a pink bedazzled one, I think she would like that.
Not
He doesn't
pink.
Mhm.
If you have one in yellow.
Apologies. Yellow bedazzled.
Recent. We are gonna have you roll for this
Okay, what am I rolling?
in a second. I gotta wait for the internet to
Okay.
load up the fucking page. The internet told me to go fuck myself. Okay,
Oh, damn.
hold on.
Internet, why?
Why? How dare you? Why?
Why are you being this way? Why are you being a brat?
Because you're using it the way it's supposed to be used.
I know, right? How dare I?
Because it feels used, that's why.
How dare I? There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll me a d6.
A D6. I got a 1.
Got a 1. Bet. So, I forgot this dude's name. Kyle. It's like Kyle's like, yeah, hold on. I think we have some in the back. He goes to the back of the shop. Well, takes the books and like kind of puts them away. Goes towards the back of the shop, or rummaging around, and he comes back with a belt of hill giant strength.
Ah, shit.
Will this work?
This'll do. This is better than nothing. If in the future you have anything better, please. Let's see.
I feel
You
like in
mentioned gloves
Reese's
over
head,
here.
she's over here just like, there's something better than hill giant strength? Holy fuck.
You. That's right. Gloves of thievery. Do you have that?
Do like how?
Just one pair. We'll like point to Tulio. One pair for him.
Okay, yeah, we can do that. Anything else I can get you?
All of these and a Do you have a vial? A Bloodwell vial?
Ooh, what's that?
It's a sorcerer. It's an item that gives bonuses to spells for sorcerers.
Oh, neat.
Kyle goes looking around. I don't think we have any, but I could order some in if you don't mind waiting.
I don't. Besides that, it's like all of these. We'll put some orders in. The 4 rings and the vial are on order right now. Just turns around, looks at everybody. No, I think that'll be all. For now, at least.
Right, and who am I making this out to?
Taka Perera. We'll give the same address I gave to Blacksmith.
Great. He's writing all this down, writing down anything that, you know, needs to be made, blah, blah, blah. He just needs you guys to pay for the thing, and you guys are... Cool.
We just put on a nearest tab, can't we?
Yeah, don't want to be rude though. These are pretty expensive. Just put it on the Perera tab. We'll pay it off after.
Okay, well, for the gloves, we are gonna need a down payment. But I can definitely... I can get you the ring and everything else, though, and put that on your tab.
How much of a down payment?
Fuck, how much are the gloves?
How much are they?
Boss! How much are the gloves? I'm done.
How much are the gloves? Damn.
The gloves. The gloves are Tulio's gloves. Those gloves?
Tulio's gloves. God,
The gloves
how much are
meant-
these gloves?
The gloves specifically meant for Tulio. Tulio's gloves. Those gloves?
Sounds like you better break out in this song. Those gloves.
It's just the gloves. The gloves. The gloves for Tulio.
So are we talking about estimated prices, or are you gonna just, because there is a canonized price, but it's expensive.
Cannon price. Hold on, I'm curious.
The canon price is 5,000 gold.
5,000 gold!
I mean, that makes sense. They're fucking...
Yeah. You can't just have these on the market all the time.
Well, no, it's because they're very heavily sought out items.
Wondrous item.
Man, I'm getting too spoiled by Baldur's Gate, because holy hell.
You just get those, yeah.
Remember,
I mean,
you kind of just steal those.
You
Yeah,
just
no.
find them somewhere.
You can just find them, yeah.
You know, this could be one of the fetch quests that you guys do.
That'll work.
Yeah, that works.
So, yeah, he tells you, like, oh, well, you know, for the down payment, we need at least half, so 2,500 gold.
I'm gonna look at Tulio and go, Big brother, how much do you have in your wallet?
Not that much.
Just not that.
Not that.
I'm
Is
kind
there
of
another
curious
way-
who has the most in their pocket right now. I think it's Raimundo, honestly.
I don't
Actually, none of
believe
y'all
it's-
have gold in your pocket.
Yeah.
I've just been over here like, yes, tabs.
Lies. I have gold.
Right, that's right. You wanted some gold, so yeah, you have some gold on you.
I also have gold. Raimundo has 25 gold to his name.
Again, I get it, but also fuck.
Much less than I assumed Raimundo had.
You know, remember our aunt gave us some money, but like that was it. Like
We've
was
not
enough
gotten
to
a
afford the
stipend
apartment.
allowance yet this whole time.
apparently.
So it's down payment, right? So it's just that. Yes, 2,500 or other thing, right?
Thing.
Yeah, you have a job, right?
They're
you
like
do the
back ordered, right? We can go get them for cheaper.
I was just kind of looking over at you like, no.
No.
No, we need the money. The fuck?
Oh, shit. All right.
And yeah, it's like Luca will kind of like come over, and be like, you know, we could probably like borrow the money from Zoe. I mean, she's gonna want you to do stuff, but
Oh, that's how you're gonna do it. Okay. Yeah, sure, whatever. We'll just borrow money from Zoe and then pay her back.
Are we paying her back by doing the job that she wants, or are we paying her back by killing her sister?
Several jobs.
Several.
Kyle's just kind of like looking at you guys like, I didn't hear any of that. So, rings.
I was just gonna ask Luca, just like, please.
Like the rest of the items, what's that on you guys' tabs?
Puts it on the very big Zoe tab.
Mm.
Just
It's like
please.
Anything
we're
else
already
I can
doing
get you?
stuff.
Mm. No, I think that's it.
Okay, so with that, I will give you guys. You guys can take the rings. It's like the gloves are staying here, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Two are just kind of like, aw.
I want to leave the belt here as well. Fun, heads or tail?
Oh
Tails.
shit, that was the other thing. I knew
Was
I
it
looked at
thing?
it for something. This one's probably gonna be a little crazy.
Cool, you can take the belt with you.
Yay!
Do you have the Dragonhide belt?
What?
A Dragonhide belt.
Hide belt.
It's good for points at Raimundo. It's good for him.
Oh, what does it do?
Very similar to what the vial is going to do for me. It's going to do for Raimundo. Gives him more monk stuff. Monks usually have to exert energy in a way that we do with spells. This gives him more.
Oh, you mean
very
his
nice.
meditations?
He means
No,
his key.
he means
Yes, his meditations.
not the same thing, but okay.
Kid, heads or tails?
Oh shit. Tails.
He's got the belt. You can take it with you as well.
Yay!
Hey.
Yes, sorry. We are going to be having to work for Zoe for a little bit, but I think it'll be worth it. I'd rather not fight Monty again and not be prepared.
That is true. All things considered, I think I would prefer Zoe at this point. Ow, my blind. All right. Is there anything else you need further?
One more thing. Do you have a cloak of protection?
Protection. That we don't have. We just sold our last one, but I could order some in. How many
Please.
did you need?
Just the one.
Yeah, we can order that in and contact you. We'll probably have it in by the time you get the.
Everything else?
Yeah. Get the money for the gloves.
Yes. All right. I do believe that's everything.
Well, good luck with whatever it is that you're doing. like you didn't get any of this from here, and yeah. Bye.
Thank you.
Simple wave.
He's just leaving.
So what do we get to take with us?
2
And
belts.
you guys are
The 2
taking
belts.
The 2 belts, I had them flip for it, and then the rings.
Okay, cool. So everybody gets a ring of protection.
And everything else is either being held at the shop until payment or needs to be ordered in.
Is someone adding that to us, or do we have to look for it?
It's just a wondrous item.
Let's see. Ring.
It should be. Oh no, it's a literal ring, Lamo.
Ring of protection.
Protection. There it is.
Yeah.
Aw, it's cute.
Cute. Got it.
Man, Tulio's all blinged out, I guess. He's got 3 rings on his fingers now.
You do have 3 rings.
Very fitting of an older brother. You just have mad jewelry for no reason.
For 0 reason, yeah. I suppose now we should ask Zoe to see if she has any favors, perhaps?
That would be next.
So I guess that's what we're doing, right? Going back to Zoe.
Yeah, y'all can do that. Did you guys want to do the tattoo thing or not? Save that for another time or?
Ah, shit. Actually, yeah, no, I'm curious. Didn't you mention ain't that place?
In that case, yeah, Taka will pull out the business card and it's like, how close is it? Is it just in general direction?
General Direction Boulevard or General Direction Lane. those are 2 different spots.
No, it's General Avenue.
General Avenue. Luca looked at the business card like, oh, I know where this place is.
Please and thank you, Luca.
Yeah, no, General Direction Avenue. It's right there next to the general apartments and the general store.
And then the general store.
Yeah, it's like next to nondescript supermarket.
Arctown is weird.
Like everyone got lazy naming stuff halfway through.
You know, honestly.
Risys is over here just like, what war did we just happen to have all of the families to, where everybody became a general?
Like all the generals came to retire here.
An ancient one.
Oh no, are we the Florida of this country? Dad damn it.
Oh no.
That actually might explain way too many things.
Florida.
That would make sense. That's why it's all magical and shit.
That's why
Everyone's like, wow, it's a great place. Shit's insane down here.
That's why we have a swamp nearby.
Love it.
It's like, Luca leads the way to tattoo shop.
Follows.
You know how like tattoo shops have like they normally have like smaller
They have a look.
Like, art. I was gonna say like they have like art sometimes like on the walls.
Yeah.
Like Tulio's just gonna kind of look at them and be like, ooh.
One of the tattoos moves. Winks at him. It's a mermaid.
Very interesting. I don't know how I'd feel about that, TBH. Like if an IRL tattoos just moved in your skin.
Yeah, it'd be like a salty Splatoon, right? Where like SpongeBob attached himself to that one guy.
I just imagine it being like those Harry Potter picture frames, but they don't have like a border, so they just kind of disappear into the ether.
Actually, are tattoos in D&D that do that, like they move around.
Yep. Which is kind of crazy.
See, like IRL, like I feel like I'd be a little freaked out.
I
Like,
mean, in the defense of, you know, like D&D stuff, I'm sure they'd be used to it just because magic is a thing.
Yeah.
Magic's
Also,
not a thing in our world, so we definitely be like, what the fuck?
There'd
Yeah,
be some
also,
shit if we're just like, yeah, no, I got it originally on my arm because that hurt less, and then it just migrated to my hand, and now it's on my foot.
It actually sounds like fun though. Like,
Wake
like
up,
the-
like, where's my tattoo today?
it's like, oh, should I have a tramp stamp? Let's go. What are you hoping to get, brother?
If it's by anything, something
Tattoo
for later,
type.
But there are a couple of tattoos that I would like for Raimundo and Risys specifically. We'll see if we can get them, and we'll see how things work here. Looks like Luca before going in. Thank you again.
Oh, yeah.
Will enter shop.
Little bell.
Ding ding.
I feel like after Taka said that, Risys and Raimundo looked at each other and then just fist bumped.
Like yes, tattoos.
It's like, we don't say shit because it's Taka. But hell yeah.
So yeah, everybody's gonna go with that. What now, Buff?
Like a person at front desk or receptionist is like, oh, hi, welcome in. What can we do for you today?
Hello, do you take walk-ins or would you prefer appointments?
Do appointments of, like, what are you guys planning on getting? It's a lot of you.
My brother and sister here, Raimundo, Risys. They specifically would like barrier tattoos.
So that would be an appointment.
Yep, that's
But
understandable. And
yeah,
then
what
on
were you
top
guys thinking
that,
of getting it?
Point looks at them. That is up to you. I don't care where you get it. Just get this fucking tattoo.
Yeah, like I'm really thinking now.
It's like, do I want my parents to see it or not?
You're a grown adult. You can have it whatever you want.
You
Fuck
say
me
that, but
better
you know mother.
instead-
What do they tattoos do?
They,
Oh yeah, barrier tattoos are nice. Like they kind of.
yeah,
I
they
mean, it's in the
really
title.
Yeah. Well, so
It's
what
like
they do
giving extra AC or something.
They give based on the rarity they add to your AC. So it'll be like if you don't have anything already, it'll be flat AC plus Dex plus this rarity.
Oh yeah.
But
Yeah,
this
they're
also
just really
stacks-
fun protection wards.
Yeah, this will also stack on top of other things.
Yeah.
You have 4 months, right?
We have
Yeah, you have that time. That's
Yeah.
why I'm like appointment.
I would say that's plenty of time to schedule a normal tattoo.
to schedule an appointment and to pay for it.
Yes.
And then also with like the magic tattoos, the way that it works. So these are ones where like they move around because it's a needle or
Well,
whatever.
So it's really funny. They just put the needle on your skin and then it just makes the tattoo. That's how
And then
it's
it makes the
described in game.
tattoo.
Oh, nice.
And
That's
when
pretty
you
cool.
unattune to it, the needle just out.
Yeah.
So you could actually just remove this at any time you want.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're pretty sick.
Sick.
But then
Like
it's
the
like,
matchy tattoos are fun.
let's see here. There's one that's there's no way in fucking hell they have that I am not going to let Risys see.
A unicorn.
Mm, no, it's a blood fury tattoo. Don't say that shit out loud though.
The blood fairy tattoo?
So don't say
Blood
that shit
fury.
out loud though.
Oh, sorry, out of character. What's that? That sounds
Oh.
cool.
That's the one that Kuma wants for
Another
Orsic.
yeah.
That is eventually.
Oh, blood fury. Okay, sorry, I heard blood
Yes.
fairy. Yeah, I heard
Yeah.
fairy, and I was like, "What's that?"
My brain went through 3 iterations. I also heard Blood Fairy, but then I like corrected it to Blood Fury, but I thought like the Valkyrie Furies. And then it went to like no, the anger.
It's like the big mad tattoo.
The big
Yeah,
mad tattoo.
the furious tattoo.
Yes, like that is the one that I want Orsic to have.
Cool.
It is the one that Orsic will eventually get, but you know, once we start doing things.
Yeah.
Anyway, so as looking through the list of tattoos, I'm gonna look at Tulio and be like, do you want tattoos? I do have a couple in mind for you.
You know, I have actually thought about getting some on my arm.
Okay, so similar to Oho, you could get this one called the Coiling Grasp tattoo. It's one of the cheapest ones they got. Basically, from this tattoo, you can summon tendrils, and it'll stop somebody. So think about it like you stick your hand out and just tentacle summon, and you could grapple somebody.
Ooh.
Does that appeal to you or no?
That does appeal to me. Show me more.
There's an Eldritch Claw tattoo. I don't know how many of us would use this one. I personally think it'd be more fitting for Raimundo, but I do really, it's depending. There's an Absorbing tattoo. That one's very scary. I don't think we should do that one. You have to take a hit first, and then you could do stuff. We are very squishy, a lot of us. Even Reese.
A little bit.
There is one here called the Ghost Step tattoo, which is one I'm looking into. I would have to schedule this myself, and that one's going to be very expensive, so Zoe is going to really put me through the ringer for that one. Spell route tattoos, those are fun, but also very expensive. Masquerade tattoos are fun.
I'm put the list of tattoos here in the.
Oh, and I'm liking this. I'm liking this brotherly bonding that they're having.
Yeah, no, it's like he can keep going, but I'm just saying I'm gonna stick this here in the thread.
Oh, okay.
You guys can pick out, let me know, and then I will come up with a little side quest appropriate for it.
Oh yeah, dude.
But yeah, continue.
Yeah, just there's masquerade tattoos, illuminated tattoos. These ones are very common, very simple. These ones you could arguably get when you walk in. These are very, very small tattoos.
What do they do?
Illuminated, you just one of your fingers is an ink pen, and masquerade, you can just change your appearance.
I can do that on my own.
True, but you wouldn't have to spend anything for it. But yes, anything come to mind besides the coiling grass tattoo?
I'm actually looking at my spells, and I do not have what's it called?
Disguise self.
Yeah. Huh. The masquerade one could come in handy, and this tendril one also sounds interesting.
Yes, they're within budget. They're both that's common and uncommon. They'll be very small tattoos.
It's funny how you say that because I'm already trying to draw how the tattoo is gonna look, and it's not very small.
Yeah, so one's supposed to be like very small, like a hand or like a quarter of a limb, right?
Yeah.
Whereas the uncommon and from there on are like half sleeves. They're
Ah,
like half a
okay.
limb, one's a whole limb. So like for instance, the coiling grasp, right? That one is going to be like half a limb. That one would be like your whole forearm or from your shoulder down.
Yeah. That's neat.
Word. Yeah.
Do they
The
have to?
ones for them.
Do they look a specific way or?
No, they're just tattoos. So this is actually up to the DM specifically. So Kuma, you specifically would know how these look. How do they look in your world, friend?
Alright, I'll think on that.
She will think on this.
I will think on that. Pick which ones you want, and then we'll go from there.
Do you want me to put it here in the chat, or do you want me to put in like the Cuckoo's game stuff?
Yeah, I would prefer you stuck it in the thread. But
2 seconds.
yeah, like I said, think on it.
It's Tulio.
So yeah, you guys go. You set up the appointment. Given the address that they can contact you by, and yeah, they'll let you know when they have an artist available to do
That's
like
not
magic
hateful.
tattoos and whatnot.
Yes.
That's how you spell it. Braid and grasping tendrils.
Yes. Well, coiled grass. Coiling
Oh.
grass tattoo.
Coiling grass.
I believe this is how you spell her name.
Yes.
Like I said, I'll come up with an appropriate quest to get you guys the funding.
There we go.
Yeah, with that, was there anything else you guys wanted to go by? Or, put on order, lay away, whatever?
The layaway.
The layaway is crazy. I think I'm good.
That Eldritch Claw tattoo does sound cool for Raimundo, though.
It does indeed. I have this in a different one, and it's very useful.
I'd
What
say
is
for Raimundo, or if Risys ever got disarmed, and she'd have to go brawler,
Mm-hmm.
it's nice.
The magic tattoos are fucking sick.
They are.
I didn't even know these were a thing. This is really cool.
Yeah, this is the thing I've been like nonstop, like, I need.
Yeah. These tattoos they're a very cool addition. It's like one of the best things from Tasha's.
Should we all get matching tattoos since we're here and we're
Aw.
siblings?
Aw.
No.
Just get the masquerade tattoos.
Talking characters like, no, I don't want these unless I actually get them.
like, I'm assuming they do normal tattoos as well.
I mean, I would assume so. That's just that means
The Taka's over here like, nah.
Yeah.
Like, aw. So fun. Yeah, no, in that case, I think, Tulio at least is done.
That's everything Taka has planned. Everybody else?
Let's see if Zoe has any easy quests we can do.
There's
Yeah.
nothing ever
Yeah.
easy when it comes to Zoe. Let's just be honest.
You guys leave the shop. Hey, Lucas is like, cool. So where to now?
Brothers, sister, where to?
Lucas, does she have the board at her place, or is there just another place we have to go to find the board?
Well, we have to ask her nicely first. If you want to just find work here, we could try that. I don't know. But...
Is there a help wanted board?
Is there a Craig in this world?
Yeah,
God.
Is the list
there
of
a
Craig
Craig?
available?
Is there a Craig?
I love this ongoing joke in this fucking
Group?
in this group. Where it's like, is there a Craig?
I like to imagine basically Yajirobe from Dragon Ball. He just has just a stack of quests. His
Wow.
name's Craig.
I love the idea that Craig is the job title.
It's like, yes, this is Craig's list. How may I help you? My name is Steve.
My name's Craig, but like it's spelt with an H at the end. Craig.
You get that
Craig
one
Goose.
weird
Extra
one.
emphasis on the eh.
You get that one weird one where it's like, thank you for calling Craig's list. This is Craggle.
There's an I in there. That's why they hired me.
It looked like Craig. They said it wrong the first time, but my name is Craggle. Don't tell them.
It's when you shorten it, it's Craig. But yes, DM, is there a Craigslist around these
Is
parts?
there a Craig in this world? Yes, we can say that there is a Craig.
Does Craig, does he pay well?
It
Eh.
depends on it really
Eh.
depends on the job, but most of the time not really. It's just like side shit like, hey, move, I need help moving. Hey, like, I have a
Boring
slight
Craig?
pest.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like you guys live in, for the most part, a pretty nice like area.
We
Like
live in
Viola's
Florida.
Grove is actually Viola's Grove is actually pretty nice. It's aside from the witches randomly like cursing people.
So there's no like missing pets for like an obscene amount of ransom?
Not really. Very rarely.
Damn. You know what? That's probably Zoe's fault too.
We should probably just start doing that.
Zoe's fault.
Turns out Zoe's the real Craig.
Oh my god.
She runs the joint.
She's actually in charge of all the Craigs.
That's
You
why
know, the
Lucas
shop-
is so sad, is because he's the only Lucas.
The only Luca.
Luca. I got
Lucas
them
is in
backwards.
space.
I got them mixed up.
Lucas is the space elf.
This is it. Lucas is in space, so
I got them mixed up.
But Luca kind of thinks about it. He's like, I think I saw there was a job board somewhere. We can go check it out.
do they pay well?
Not really.
Fuck. It's gonna be a waste of our time.
Yeah, like when I first moved here, that was where I looked for work, and yeah, honestly, kind of pays like ass.
Damn.
Well, yes. It's just off to Zoe then, huh?
It seems that way.
Well, put on your breast brown nosing, Tulio. We're gonna need it.
He's just gonna like roll his eyes. So I would prefer not to get a collar on my neck, but she is
That's-
cute.
That would be the first time, I assume. Knowing you do anything for women.
Say that like it is a bad thing.
Have some decency, man.
When was the last time you turned a lady down?
I'm just saying, if she is into, I do not kink shame.
Yes, but I am kink asking why.
She enjoyed it.
It's like Luca looks like he's about to say something, but he kind of decides against it. Like, you know what? Whatever.
No. Feel free, Luca, please. Is she not into things like that?
I know that.
Huh?
I was under the impression that you two were a thing before.
I was not. This was a very master and slave dynamic they have.
Well, currently.
I mean, he's wearing a collar.
Yes, if he was an ex, he'd be dead.
We should probably we can talk about this.
I just imagine her
Not
listening in
here.
through the collar and
Just
just
listening.
laughing her ass off.
He's like, we can talk about this not here.
Are we wrong?
And it's like you can see Luca just kind of like looking like around, and you see him just kind of like as he's looking around, his eyes kind of like stop like somewhere just off in the distance. Like, you guys can roll me. I think that'd be an investigation. Yeah, to see what it is he's looking at.
You got 1,000-yard stare for what?
Investigation.
No, it was not 1,000 yards. He's definitely
Well,
looking at
I
something.
see shit.
Yeah, Sam.
Under the impression that Tulio's like kind of getting a little weirded out by Luca's behavior, so he's just like, "What are you looking at?
What is it?
What is it?"
You're staring right through me, friend.
Taka and Risys, like, you just figure
No.
like, oh, okay, like he's just avoiding eye contact, whatever. He's been acting weird all day, so. Tulio and Raimundo, however, it's like you guys like look in the direction that he's looking at, and you see that he's staring at at a bird specifically. As you're looking at the bird, it's like it is pretty much staring you guys down.
Tulio's just gonna kind of wave at it, be like, "Hello, Matty."
Is it Matthew? Is it?
Is it?
It is either her or that bird has issues.
Oh, birds have issues.
If only the bird waved back.
That would be absolutely terrifying, actually.
Yeah, if this bird is like fucking pounced up, like owl style, right? Long neck, wings ready to fight. I'm just like, nah, I'm good, bro.
Would be funny, but no, it's like it is it's like it's your family bird. It's a mockingbird or a cuckoo bird.
Family bird is a cuckoo bird.
Yeah, it's on our. It's literally on our. Okay.
It's like the name of the
That's the name-
campaign
that's
is
the
Cuckoo's Game. It's like your whole family. All right.
I mean, it starts to explain a little bit more, but okay.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness! Why did you think this was called the Cuckoo's Game?
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know. I thought we were just on a crazy adventure.
Oh my god.
Bruh. Did you even see the family seal I drew?
If I
What
did,
did
it's
you-
been a minute.
I was saying, what did you think those birds were?
Birds.
Yes, they were.
Getting warm somehow.
Okay, I'm a little heartbroken now.
How do you think I feel?
I was like, is this how you felt when I forgot Maddie's name was Maddie and not Monty?
No, that shit had me dying laughing. It's like, who the fuck is Monty? So
Yes, the cuckoo
do-
bird.
we're gonna be doing a little bit of reiteration. It's like, chat, this is also great for people who are just popping into this homebrew campaign. It's like this whole campaign is based off of, or very loosely based off of a bunch of folklore. It's like our party specifically are It's like they're cursed by it's like witch folklore from Brazil. It's like sometimes said witch takes form of the cuckoo, form of a cuckoo, hence the title. Yeah, it's like that is what's taking place here. So the party's family, like their family crest is a cuckoo. Mati sometimes spies on them. Luca has noticed said bird. And yeah, he does not wish to talk about his relationship with Zoe, like while Mati's listening.
Yeah, no, I get Tulio and his is just like, well, that explains the weird behavior.
Fireball.
Bird flies off, comes back, continues staring.
Well, I tried. Fireball. Cantrip.
You know, I've always wondered something. Like, Tulio's just gonna kind of like ignore the bird and like keep walking. Please.
Wondered.
Hold on, Justin's poking me for attention.
You're in the middle of a monologue.
Burn. Bang.
He's following you guys as you start walking back towards
Snap.
market.
Can we just keep lobbing fireballs at her? Or firebolts at her?
You can keep doing that, yeah, until the authorities are like, sir, you need to stop.
Tell that bird to stop following me.
Bird.
Ah, you're right. Magic missile. Obviously a joke, but you know.
Yeah. But no, the authorities are definitely like, that is a bird, sir.
It's an ugly ass bird.
He has issues with birds, I'm sorry.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay, sorry,
It's
I'm
an
back.
ugly ass bird.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm back. Yeah, in character Tulio's again, he's just gonna like ignore the bird. And he's gonna be like, you know something I've always wondered.
Huh?
Why does she pick a cuckoo bird?
Because she's cuckoo crazy.
Well, yes, he kind of like side eyes the bird, but also
imagine the bird is just chirping angrily.
I'm just imagining how
Just
angry she'd
making
be if
all
I
the
just
noise.
said,
just squawking, right? But also, why not choose something? The whole thing is meant to be a disguise, yes. Why not choose something like a pigeon or literally anything else?
Or Luca's like, well, it's not really a disguise. Like, if it's anything like what Zoe does, it's probably more like a familiar that she's just.
It's not about hiding, it's about identity.
That too.
That is just it, isn't it? Cuckoo birds are meant to. They push, they hijack other birds' nests, yes?
Yes, because they're so ugly.
Bird. I'm just imagining the bird giving him the side eye. Just like
Bird's just making all the noise. Some kid's like, Mom, look, there's a bird over there.
Mommy,
Mom, look, what's wrong with that bird?
don't look at it, honey. It'll give you germs.
Don't touch the bird, he's diseased.
It just makes me wonder if perhaps it is a clue as to how our family got cursed.
are you
Never
suggesting
mind.
that we maybe killed her bird in a past life or something?
I'll do it again.
I bet you would, Taka.
Not necessarily.
I don't know. I just don't know why she picked such an ugly bird. Anyway.
Yelling at the bird. Like, don't look at him, honey.
I have some reading to do when we get home. Alright.
Without pictures or with pictures?
He meant the diary.
Yeah, without the pictures or with pictures. I don't know what part of the diary looks like.
I do not think it has pictures.
But Risys.
Risys, what? Oh, did she draw in her diary? Aw, Risys drawing stick figures of her brothers in her diary.
Exactly. I mean, how do you think she thought that Afnari looked exactly, perfect? Have to show those workout routines Raimundo keeps testing me on.
So yeah, do they make it to Zoe's?
Does that bird keep following us?
Does that hideous bird keep following
Does that
us?
ugly fucking bird keep following us?
Guys, like, make your way over to Zoe's. You get over to where Luca has more or less said, like, Zola's territory kind of starts, and you see the bird, like, just leave.
Yeah, no place for ugly birds.
Bird does not respond. It is just gone.
See, I would have laughed if you had it, like, take a shit right on it.
Attempts to.
It's like, you later, ugly bird. Ah!
But,
Says you,
no.
I can block it.
Like, the bird does leave, like, once you guys pass through, where the start of the territory is. And you can see Luca, like, just relax a little bit.
Is that why you've been edgy all day?
Part of it.
I'd freak out too if I was being followed by an ugly bird.
Hideous, brother, hideous.
Why is that in our family crest again?
Well, that is what I was asking. I'm assuming it is meant to honor Matty. However, I'm starting to wonder if it has any other reason.
Somebody's honored to have that as their family crest? Jesus.
Oh god, Discord.
Discord did not like you just now.
I
said, keep that to yourself. What's up? Wait, what'd you say? Yeah.
I said somebody's honored to have that as their family crest? Jesus.
Yeah, I wouldn't want an ugly bird as my family crest.
Especially that one. Ugh.
I think I'll start crawling her crow's feet from now on.
Might as well, right? If we fail, we die, so might as well.
I mean, it's not like she can really do anything to you guys right now.
We're not for sure of that.
I'm talking shit regardless.
I'm pretty sure she would have smited Taka just now, if she could.
Yes, but then
yeah, Luca's just kind of like, didn't you guys say that was part of your new curse quest thing? When she gave you your objective, she said that she can't attack you and you can't attack her.
Yes.
That does not mean we cannot talk shit.
That is precisely why I'm talking shit. If she hits me, she loses.
What is he saying, Team 4-Star? If I die, I win, and he knows that.
He kills me, I win.
And he knows that.
It's just crazy.
Yeah. Oh god.
Mm.
I heard that. Whatever that was.
I'm sorry.
Are you just opening something?
Snackies.
Are you crunching on snackies, dog?
Actually, no, it's tape.
Oh.
Crunch it on tape.
I'm making like homemade stuff for like
Oh, yeah,
Mother's
that's
Day and
Mother's
shit.
Day stuff, yeah.
Aw.
Ah.
Yes, chat. If you haven't told your parents, your mother specifically,
If you
happy
have a
Mother's Day.
mother, a dad that treats you like a mother, an uncle, an
What?
aunt, a grandma, whoever
Hold
that
on,
takes
what was
care
that
of
last
you
Whoever's
and
your
nurtures
No,
maternal
no,
you.
we're not
figure.
gonna just
Dad
go over
that treats you like a mom.
it. Just, yeah,
Hey,
we're not
single
gonna
dads
just
are a
go-
thing.
Yeah, single
No,
dad.
the wording is
Dad
wrong.
treat you like a
The
mother.
wording was wrong, and I apologize for that. It came out of the mouth faster than it came through the brain.
Yeah, you were trying to hide from it too. That's why I was like, no, get back here.
Like, no,
Like
rewind.
I don't think my dad treated me like my mom, but all right.
I would hope he didn't treat you like your mom.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
god.
it.
Okay.
Blunders aside, chat. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy
Father's Day. Anywho.
Anywho, yeah, we had Zoes yet.
Are we at Zoe's? Yes, we're not at her shop yet, but we're in her territory.
Yeah.
We were just
You
talking.
guys were
shit
talking
about
about the birds.
Talking
how
shit about
ugly it is.
Yeah,
pretty
Luca was about to explain that. Yeah, it's like that bird's been following you guys pretty much every time you leave here.
For real?
you
Yeah, you haven't noticed?
for realsies.
Nope.
It's for realsies, so she knows how fast we are. Damn, she sucks.
We're going to be talking so much shit. I want you.
But does she know if we have the things? Is I guess the big question now.
Like, I guess that's how she knows.
Well, aside from talking to Zell, it's like that's how she would know about that item. Like, I don't know if Zoe would mention that you guys have her item. So have you guys just been having, the items out in the open, or?
Of course not. What?
I don't even think we've taken them out of our pockets since we got them.
Well, I don't know. Probably doesn't know. Do you guys talk about them, or?
Not really.
I think we forget that we have them because they bring us such traumatic memories that we don't want to have.
Traumatic
fair.
memories that are not even ours. It is weird.
Is fair.
You see her again. No.
Just
If
give
I-
us a
like I
signal
said-
or something. Just caca or whatever.
Yeah.
I could just point to the bird, I guess.
That's not going to be so obvious. Just randomly, Luke is just caca. Just
Did you call him Lucas?
I said Luca goes caca.
Luca goes, okay, it's like, oh no.
See, now I'm just imagining actual Lucas, like somewhere in the astral plane, just like constantly getting
reason.
like he's just constantly getting like the shivers. It's just like
Lucas is over there
everything.
just like, God, not again.
So is everything all right?
Sunday, fuck.
So is everything all right, sir? Yeah, some jackass is confusing my name with someone else's again.
Happens every other Sunday. It's weird.
Like, only on Sundays.
It used to be on Saturdays. Fuck.
Yeah, no, it's like, she's not very good at hiding it. You could probably...
Oh, you could probably smell her old ass, huh?
I mean,
What? She can't hit me.
I wasn't disagreeing.
You don't have to agree or disagree. You just have to nod and wave, What was it? Smile and wave, yes.
Smile and wave, boys.
Yeah, I guess to the shop.
Please and thank you.
As you guys continue walking along to the shop. Do. Oh no. Everything's fine.
Is it?
Yeah. I accidentally clicked something on my phone. It's like, I'm hearing weird noises and it's not my stream.
Lol.
Yeah. Like I said, as you guys are walking, like, back towards the shop, go ahead, roll me an insight.
Shit.
Oh,
All
look
of
at
us
that.
are just Tulio.
Well, that
Why would it? I was like, why would it just be Tulio?
I don't know. That's
There
better
you
than
are.
I had before.
Oh, thank goodness.
I was just so
Sick.
focused on this ugly ass bird.
The bird that's
Ugly
no
ass
longer
bird.
there.
It's just so ugly.
He was just thinking about it. It's like burned in his brain how ugly it is.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Yeah, Taka's still kind of just grumbling, like just about being followed by a bird, being followed by Mati, being followed by Mati or Mati's weird bird that may or may not be her. It's gross. He's focused on that, just kind of like, whatever. Raimundo's kind of just thinking about, like, just the events of the day and stuff, not really paying too much attention other than, cool, we're gonna go to Zoe's, we're gonna get like a quest or something, then we're gonna get all these items, blah 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 blah.
No, I was just saying blase, blase.
Blase blase. Risys and Tulio, it's like, you guys, as you guys are walking along, just thinking about everything that's gone on through the day, thinking about the conversation that you guys had. You guys like kind of look over like to where Luca is, and it looks like he really wants to like say something, but for whatever reason he keeps like stopping himself from talking to you guys.
Everything all right? Is there any other bird? Shake your head. Shake your head. Yes or no.
One blink for yes, two blinks for no.
He kind of like glances up, like, huh? What?
Are you okay?
Yeah. Why? Wouldn't I be okay?
You kind of zoned out there for a minute after we talked about the bird.
He wanted to say something.
There's a few moments of silence as you guys continue, like, walking. You can see him just mulling over like whatever it is that he wants to say. And he kind of like looks over at you guys like, did you read any of that diary at all?
Brother, did you?
We took a long rest prior to this, right? So if we
Cool,
did,
he's
I'm gonna.
fine.
I was like, if we did, I'm gonna say yes.
I want to say yes. I
It's
think,
all
yeah,
over.
I think you guys fought. Yeah, no, you did, because you guys went back to the apartment. So if you didn't rest, like, in the Underdark, you definitely did, because you guys went back to the apartment. And then the next day, that's when Afnari showed up.
Because I'm trying to like think on it. I'm like, I don't think he had time to look through it like at all. Because it was like constantly like getting back home, and then like Fnari talking to them because it was cursed that whole time, so he didn't even get a chance to open it properly yet. Like Zoe literally just looked at the girls before they started shopping.
Bet. So yes, you did take a long rest. Like I said, it was cursed up until before you guys left for this shopping adventure. So I'm just gonna assume you were kind of like, nah, I don't really want to like touch it. Aside from that little bit of like searching for whatever the password was for that first or for that puzzle.
I was thinking on it. I was like, it's like maybe if we had like another date, like tonight, or I guess in game tonight, then yeah, I would say like that's what he was doing. But yes, Julia's just gonna be like, eh, unfortunately, no, I have not had the time to. Zoe just lifted the curse, so between that and shopping, I have not looked into it yet.
Like another couple moments of just awkward silence. And like Luca just kind of like, or he sighs and he's like, okay, I guess I can rip it off like a band-aid, right? And you guys, words. It's like, you guys see Luca. I know, right?
You got it.
I got it. It's like words. I have the script in front of me, so it's like, I got it. I got it. My brain's just doing things right now. Yeah, Luca reaches up and you see him like take the collar from around his neck. He's like, all right, don't freak out, but we're distant cousins. Surprise.
Oh.
Risys.
Stunned.
Yeah, no, like Julia was also gonna like side eye Risys.
Yeah.
All three brothers are like, ah,
It's
also
like-
you.
It's just like, dude, you almost did your cousin. Gross.
No wonder he was shoving you off. Yeah.
And then she tried to bang you.
Is it on my mother's side or my father's side? I just need to know.
Oh no.
Apparently it's on our father's side if he says we are distant cousins.
Said we, sister. That means no.
More than one, which means dead.
That means incest babies. No.
Oh.
In
Actually,
character,
when
out
she-
of curiosity.
Oh shit.
Uh-huh.
I
What's
said,
up?
was that all in character?
Most of it.
Probably.
Most of it, yeah.
I can definitely ill in character though.
He's
Yeah, I
got
guess-
your new emote, your new bear emote going.
The disgusting one.
Oh wait, yeah, chat. It's like if you're subscribed, there's a new emote. Actually, there's two new emotes,
Let me
but
see if I can pull it up.
There is one that is cool off his face right now. Just ugh!
Oh, there it is, yep.
I forgot how to make that larger. I'll do it later, but
I'm gonna put in a disapprove for Reese's.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
continuing on.
Yeah,
I didn't even know I had that one, but thank you.
Thought he fucked up. Yeah, see, I think it's funny how he's like, "Don't freak out." It's just like we're not even freaking out about that. We're freaking out over Risys.
Everybody knew what she was trying to do. That's why we're like,
Like,
"Eh."
Wait.
Yes. Yes. That is what you tried to do.
No, not that. If you are distantly related to us, and you are controlled by Zoe, then are you also connected to our curse?
Yes to the second part. No, I'm not controlled by Zoe.
So if
Where
you die, do you become Matisse?
Did you lose?
Or do you get sent over to Zell?
Yeah, so that's where things get kind of weird.
Well, shit, we have this really long walk apparently. We can just keep going.
Yeah. Yeah, we can. So the diary will kind of explain a lot more of it in detail, but yeah, we are like we're related. Like for lack of better words, you guys got the better part of the deal of this curse. I ended up with the more stabby murders part. It's like I'm not from here. It's like actually from the other side of the country, but like wanted to deal with this curse. I'm like you guys, I'm tired of it.
so you came to Zoe for help?
Yes and no. It's like it was recommended I go to Zoe. I kind of know her. It's like through her partner.
She has a partner?
Yeah.
It explains a few things.
What?
Why she's not advanced to Tulio.
No, she could also just find him gross.
Not possible.
Hmm.
I feel like Reese is up here just like, uh-huh. These is what I'm talking about.
Chewie has confidence.
You can have go.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just gonna like ignore his siblings.
Whatever. Everyone likes me.
That's exactly his
It's
point.
like, yeah, he's just like, I'm a fucking delight. Fuck you guys.
No.
Ouch. Okay, so you are a distant cousin of ours. You are also cursed
What
by the
is your
same one we
family
have.
name?
Yeah, so we're not Perera because what happened was our ancestor ended up being relocated to the other half of the family, or other half of the country. Jesus Christ. Take two.
Yes, try again.
Reset.
Yeah, damn. Yeah, so we're not Perera because like our ancestor got relocated to the other half of the country when she got resurrected, and she ended up taking on that witch's last name. So, hi, it's like last name Wolf.
Interesting.
With an E?
Yee.
Cool.
And yeah, it's like we are what?
I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
In
You just have
character and out of character, Risys is laughing because she's going, "Look, a wolf."
I guess that explains the name of the store.
Oh no, that's not because. Well, that's because the part. Yeah,
So,
yeah, that has nothing to do with my thing. That's just because.
Coincidence.
Yeah.
Okay. So, why would your ancestors send so far away?
That's the part that would be explained in the diary. I don't know a lot of it. Just my understanding of what happened was a long time ago. Monty did something to our family. It's like two of them fought and one of them died, and then like Maka, the witch from or the witch that watches over my family or my part of the family, took the sibling sister and yeah, took her to another part of the country, brought her back. And yeah, it's like curse still affects us. Honestly, really sucks. Like I said, we got the stabby part of it.
Stabby part?
Unfortunate.
couldn't be me.
I mean,
Stabby part? What do you mean?
Probably.
have you guys ever like left the house or like left your family house and you just kind of wanted to fight your family members or
all the time?
you know
They're
had
very
them
annoying.
attack you?
Oh, you meant for realsies? No, no.
We did, but they were already dead.
So I'm gonna have you guys roll history to kind of think on that. Like, have you guys or other family members like legitimately wanted to, you know, fight each other? There it goes. Okay. It only showed me Raimundo's for some reason. I was like, where's everyone else?
The game clearly only wants one of us to be the guy right now, right? Like,
all right. It's like who's gonna be the special?
Apparently, that one.
Like Risys and Raimundo, you guys didn't really like notice anyone like
We were
act
outside
like, you know,
a
with
lot.
the yeah. Like with the exception of, you know, when family members turned into thralls or like, you know, right before they turned into thralls, like no one really seemed to be, you know, violent or acting weird, and you definitely didn't really feel violent. It's like Taka, you did notice it like here and there, but you know, you just kind of assume like, oh well, maybe they're
internal
like,
family
maybe
squabbles.
it's the curse, or you know, maybe some shit's going on. Tulio, it's like you on the other hand, it's like you being the eldest sibling. It's like you've you know, just kind of observed more, and yeah, you kind of know what Luca's talking about. Like whenever family members do kind of like leave the house, sometimes they do get like weirdly violent. Like a lot of times, you know, they can't control it, but for some reason, it's only really outside of the family home.
He relays that to Luca, and then he adds like, I always just assumed there was the stress of whatever quest that Matty put them to.
Oh, she has you guys doing errands and stuff. That's funny. Yeah, I think what it is, it's at least from what, I'm seeing Rodrigo told me, like it sounds like Mati put a lot of spells and stuff just around the thing. Sounds like calm emotions and sanctuary. Maybe there's some commands or something. He's just kind of like rambling on like his theories of, what's going on like in the house.
Mm-hmm.
He'll kind of keep rambling on for a little bit about that.
We do have.
But yeah, he did brought up that
long walk.
Yes, right. It is it's conveniently long walk.
Conveniently super long walk we've taken.
Isn't it?
Hello, sirens.
Hello, sirens. But yeah, he brought up that he knew your cousin and uncle. Kind of started this whole quest thing.
Oh, now that you mention it, I wonder if this has anything to do with the scissors.
Stabbing part? Yeah.
See.
It's the only thing I really know a lot about. It's like Mati feeling kind of petty or something, I guess. I don't know, but like I said, made our ancestors fight. It's like the one that stayed here, it's like stabbed the one that left. The one that left died. And yeah, here we are.
They had a wake. Hence
They did.
Hence the rosary. Someone witnessed it through the keyhole. What does that have to do with? Out of character, any other like? How are y'all's theories going?
You're about on par. I was about to make a stupid joke for the broom to be like, they swept it under the rug.
Oh my God.
I mean. You're not wrong. What was yours again? Actually, or no, we haven't gotten the broom yet.
Yeah, we haven't gotten to the broom yet, but the rosary is like somebody died and was very sad. The scissors stabbed somebody. The keyhole witnessed a fight.
Yeah, I think they witnessed the stabbing.
The key, the memory that came with that was it's like someone had locked the door. Yeah.
Locked them all the way and found Monty.
You could hear someone on the other side demanding to be let out, and Mati was like, "Oh yeah, I'll take care of it."
It sounds like I have some reading to do. How is your side of the family? You mentioned stabbing. Are they killing each other?
Most of the time, it's very complicated. Also, another reason I came out here. Well, one of the many reasons.
How long have you been here?
Oh, just a couple years. About 3 or 4.
Okay, see, if he were to say like 3 or 4 like decades, that's when I would have been like, okay, now I have more questions.
Oh, bro's human.
Well, I was assuming that I was starting to think that maybe those like that was part of his curse, being with Zoe, is that like he just doesn't age as long as he has the collar on.
That'd be funny, but nah. And I've only been out here about 3, 4 years. It's about to be 4 years now.
Have you tried to reach out to our family before?
Recently, yeah. What the fuck are our roommates doing? What was that?
Probably right. I think someone's doing laundry.
Okay, I just heard slamming and then like a ugh. It's like okay.
They're having the sex right outside your room.
Damn.
I hope not.
That's a hallway, man.
Ew.
That is a whole ass hallway. It's like, can you not?
We'll have to get around that to go to the bathroom.
Can you not do that in the bathroom?
I mean, they
A
could.
shared bathroom. No.
Yeah, it's a bathroom. Like,
Well,
go away.
Not in the shared bathroom.
Yeah.
I'd be so pissed. I'd be like, bro. Like, I have to pee. Get the fuck out.
Take your dick
Like-
out.
Just like cease.
Cease. Like, do that in the room like a normal person.
Stop being weird.
It's like stop being a slut.
no.
Unrelated. This tattoo I'm thinking of looks pretty sick.
Nice.
Sick. Fuck, what was the question before I got distracted?
Had he tried to reach
Had
out
he tried
to our
contact?
family?
Yeah. Yeah, recently, like about some time last year. It's like yeah, it's like met up with Rodrigo and Amancia. It's like they stopped in the shop looking for some stuff, and that's how we found out we were related.
That would explain a lot.
What does it explain, Risys?
Oh, so you're saying this now.
Was that not the name of the cousin?
What was our cousin's name?
Amencia?
Yes. Okay. Anyway.
So you were working together to figure out this loophole with our curse. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
Why keep this a secret from us?
I mean, it's not like he could talk in front of Zoe.
It has to do with the stabby part.
Is it they?
Did you want to kill us?
Is it they trigger or?
Yeah. So I should actually put this back on. It's like the collar kind of.
Oh, it represses the stabbing.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. So, Zoe isn't keeping you on a leash. You're the one who's seeking sanctuary from her.
Well, not from her, more from Monty.
With her. Through her.
Yeah. Yes.
So the shortening of the leash, is that like a defense mechanism so that you don't stab us in our sleep?
Shortening.
He talked about how his distance to be able to travel got less and less.
But yes and no. Collar also kind of works to keep Monty from finding me. I mean, if she found out, she has no idea what's happening on the other side of the country.
What about this other witch? Does she care what's happening here? That you're here?
Kinda. Like I said, she recommended that I come here and seek out Zoe, so.
I guess Matty has more enemies than friends.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I get it. She's
I'm
a lovely
imagining the
girl.
I'm imagining the other witch like watching this whole ordeal and just eating popcorn.
Like, yes. So that diary belongs to the other witch, Tamaka.
Uh-huh.
It's like, as far as Mati knows, she's dead.
Interesting. Well, on that note, would you like to read this with me, or do you want me to just relay what I have read?
Maybe just relay it. You know.
I will take notes then.
Like, I don't imagine you want to hang out, like, in the shop the whole night, and, I don't really trust myself outside of Zoe's territory for long.
That's fair. Interesting.
Says you, I'm interested in this. Tell me, your family, the relations to us. Tell me everything. We've got time.
Yes, we have. Looks at imaginary watch. We still have 3 months, so.
Looks at wherever the sun is. This has been we're still on this walk, so yes, keep going.
We're still on the walk.
Risys is gonna punch Tulio and be like, shush, this is the first time Taka's been interested in something besides the iPad.
I'm
not true.
I'm not saying anything. Why did you hit me?
It's obviously not true as well.
He has plenty of interests. Yelling at me, yelling at birds.
Only if they're very ugly.
We're here.
It don't matter if you can hear me. I'm saying it anyway.
I'm gonna yell that to everyone will know.
Yelling that until it echoes back to the Perera house.
Yeah, it's just kind of like, why do I hear Taka screaming?
Bird, bitch!
King birds.
Anyways.
Feel free to ask questions. For the most part, we're pretty free to talk here.
How did you find us?
You four specifically, or
both?
You four just happened to walk into the shop.
Yes, I believe the real question is, how did you get into contact with Amencia?
Said they kind of just showed up looking for just items. I don't even remember what. Like, I think they had to run an errand for Mati, and that day.
How?
Vince is all around.
How long ago was that?
Last year.
Do you know what's happened to her?
Well, I can guess, but I don't know.
You'd be correct.
Yeah, so we talked about what would happen if Mati found out that they found a ritual to break the spell or the curse. So they're both dead?
Unfortunately, our uncle, he is the only reason why we were able to start this quest.
He was the sacrifice.
Amma was brought home about a week before we started all of these, I think. And she was not herself.
She was gone for a week, sister. She came back dead.
I can't out of character. I honestly couldn't remember the timeline between Amma coming back, Uncle being mad, and then telling us all the shit.
Fair.
What had happened was, Ahmed left. She came back. That day, family had to stop Uncle from doing dumb shit. And then that night, we set out.
They just kind of like nod sympathetically. Like, they were nice. I really liked them.
They were kind.
We liked them too. How many are you in your side?
I don't know.
Muha raiding in with 9.
Hmm?
Thank you for the raid, Muha.
Oh.
What's up, Raid?
We are
What's up,
currently still
raiders?
playing D&D. We're getting some back lore, actually, from our NPC character, Luca.
That is a very long raid message.
Yes, it is, but I'm okay with it.
I was reading it and I was like, yeah, damn.
Damn.
9. Thanks, Muha.
Cool.
Thank you, Kuma, for the 40 months. But yeah, currently we're getting some back lore from Kuma, from our NPC Luca, who has just told us that he is a distant cousin of the Perera family from an off
Don't
branch.
leave out that your character was hitting on him the whole time.
I wasn't. I was just getting to the main points.
That is the main point.
Don't worry, Chad. Everyone said ew.
It's a beautiful raid message, Muha.
I didn't say it was bad. It was just like long. I was like, wow.
It's definitely Muha. Luca is a wolf. We are the Pereras. He originally met our cousin, who was going to do this initial roundup of cursed items to break the family curse. But she died, which upset our uncle. So our uncle talked to us about it, so now we are the ones going on this crusade to find these 4 cursed objects in order to break our family curse. They all come with terrible memories, bad feelings, potential
Bad
death.
vibes. It's like bad vibes.
Crisis. Bad vibes. Cursed vibes.
Yeah.
Bad vibes forever.
I do think it fits me. I think that's a good generalized roundup so far.
Yeah.
You got
So feel free to stay and listen to more of our lore drops. We've already finished our shopping portion of the episode, so now we're just on this really long, like impossibly long trek back to a shop for magic where our other so helpful witch lady is that could potentially also send us to our demise, but we're fighting the lesser of 2 evils at this point. I mean, so yep, feel free to stay and listen.
Where do we leave off?
Yeah, we were just talking about our cousin.
Mhm.
And then M had asked about his side of the family, specifically if he has immediate family.
We asked about immediate family.
Yes.
Okay.
Right,
Yeah,
Not-
pretty much. The question was like, how many are you? Like on your side.
I mean, I haven't been over there in several years, like about 4, so I don't know how many more there are now. I really only keep in contact with my wife and kid.
Married?
Yeah.
Homewrecker.
I would only be a homewrecker if it worked.
No, he's just gonna, I was like, yeah, he's just gonna side eye Risys again, be like,
Don't even, Tulio. I've seen who you bring home.
yes, grown women who are not married.
There are maids!
Yes, you have brought
Just-
home grown women, sure, but you don't know they're married sometimes.
They do not tell me.
Still your
I can.
fault.
It's like I can. How is it my fault?
You bring them home.
But I don't know if they are married. They don't tell me.
You don't have to bring them home.
No, Yeet, who's this? I don't have Dino
But
Nuggets,
I
but I do
want
have
to,
Dino Masks.
And
I've also
they
got
want to come with
Dino
me.
merch,
Do you see the issue
Dino
here?
props, and even Dino piggy banks. So, I mean,
Anyway,
all
this was
Dino.
almost a home wrecker. So
Right.
so continue. You have a wife and child. Do they also have the murderous tendencies?
Well, no, not my wife, and my kid's a little too young to determine that. I also, I left when she was really young. I didn't want to
Yeah.
risk
no,
anything.
Understand.
That is fair.
How? 3 years since you've seen them.
How what?
It's been 3 years since you've seen them.
Yeah.
Have they
How-
contacted you since then, or is it just
Yeah,
no
no, we keep
letters,
in.
no?
I keep in contact with them.
How old would they be currently?
Like my kid, she would be 7 this year.
They're cutting it pretty close, are you?
And ironically, just measuring next to Taka of how big I think a 7-year-old might be.
Don't touch me, homewrecker.
I won't, child. For everybody that's in chat right now, Taka is technically older than I am.
But for some reason, she gives him shit specifically for being shorter than her.
It's fine. I'll just unbedazzle that belt.
Bedazzle your belt.
You're gonna pluck them out one by one.
I'll just unbedazzle the belt while she's not looking.
Oh,
Good luck finding your charging cables.
I have more magic than you.
That may be true, but I have more brawn.
all right, enough, you two.
I could just put on the belt and be stronger than her. She doesn't understand this. Watch out, you might be attracted to our next cousin. Anyways, you.
Now the cousin thing is still making Tulio uncomfortable. It's like,
Like Lucas, just ignoring it for the most part, just like,
I'm refusing to ignore it.
It's like we are not. Lucas
We are
is not
addressing
gonna
this
acknowledge it.
constantly.
yes, no. Once this is over,
This is a
you
problem.
will never hear the end of this, Risys. You realize this, yes?
To be fair, this is your fault for not looking after me, big brother.
What?
Sorry, Discord decided to take a shit. What's up?
I'm blaming Tulio.
Discord said, no, it's your
For-
fault.
You were a grown woman. You can make your own choices.
Yes, and you are my big brother, and you're supposed to make those choices for me.
That says who? What?
That's not how that works.
Gonna say, hell no. I ain't making choices for my baby sister. Fuck that.
It's like, I don't make no choices. I make your choices. Excuse me. Let me rephrase.
Tulio refuses to make his own choices. Got it.
You're a grown woman. I may have made this a little. This kind of looks like Mardi Gras, but I love it.
Your tattoo?
Yeah. I'll show you guys here in a bit. I'm almost done.
Yeah. Lucas said his kid was 7.
Yes.
He did.
Kid is 7. He did. Oh, congratulations.
Sidetrack. Yeah, thanks.
Is there anything else you wish to share with us?
So you guys were asking questions.
Didn't he also ask how he knew about our side? Did I ask that already? Or, like how he
well,
knew-
you asked how he got in contact, and he said Rodrigo and Amencia like happened to walk into Zoe's shop like doing errands or whatever, and yeah, so
Yeah.
that's how he found, or that's how they found out they were related, because curse took effect, and he was kind of like, I'm feeling really stabby right now.
I'm feeling
Jump.
awful stabby.
That is quite a fear.
Yes, I'm feeling real. Oh my god.
They just walked in and he's like, why do I feel like stabbing them in the face?
He's like that gold robot in fucking Futurama. He's like, I just like stabbing things. Stab, stab.
I think his name is actually Stabby.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stab you so bad, you're gonna wish I didn't stab you. Well, this other witch, Maka, right? What is? Does she have a curse on you? Anything like that? Or is it just leaves from the vine type of thing where you were all cursed by this ugly ass bird?
Was 1,000% the bird.
Ugly ass bird? Okay. What kind of witch is this Maka person? What kind of witch is she? Do you know of her powers?
Oh yeah,
What-
she's a necromancer.
She's a necromancer.
Necromancer.
Weird. Okay.
Yes, what is up with these witches and necromancy?
Yeah. Well, if you think about it, right, that would mean that the one you got Oho from, she replaced Maka, if I'm assuming correctly.
Zell
That
was the
would make
replacement.
sense.
Which would mean that Maka was then probably around in that coven. This whole thing happened, and apparently we were not to speak of Maka outside of this circle, by the way, of this wherever we entered from. But apparently she's dead. Quote unquote. Dead to ugly ass bird. I'm never calling her Monty ever again. Never calling her Monty.
That is better, brother.
She's
Understood.
ugly ass bird forever.
She will continue to be ugly as bird. Got it.
Yes, if we okay.
Sorry, this is the awkward part where now I'm trying to like think of more questions to ask because I know that there are more things I could totally ask.
Whatever comes to mind.
And I'm just like, wait, no, see, that's the thing. My brain just like, nope, I'm sated, I'm good. I'm like, no, wait, but there's more things we need to ask. Like, I know there is.
Yeah, it's like you also got like a whole ass diary that you're gonna read. That I'm honestly just gonna give you like a whole little blurb, whatever. Like before the next session.
Don't worry, I still have questions, but some of these are kind of monotonous.
So,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm clear. So Mati thinks that, what was her name? Mako?
So ugly ass bird
Yeah.
thinks that the witch that is associated with Luca, Maka, is dead.
Mhm.
We're not to talk about Maka outside of this protective zone that Zol is in.
But she's not actually dead.
She is not dead. She has informed Luca to come here in the first place to seek out Zol.
Mm-hmm.
So that he can break the curse on the family.
So that he can help break this curse. I don't believe he's made money moves to do such a thing, though.
I think he was planning to make money moves, but his two money movers kind of up and died.
Well, no.
Well, no, that's still him just being like, okay, here, I got the info, you do the thing.
Yeah, like his.
Well, I mean, his inside men kind of went kaput.
They're feeding information to each other, and then it just really determined what step needs to be taken. And on top of that, they were looking for more allies. Specifically, she found us, and then he's just, okay, I'll wait.
Yeah.
Got it. So should we catch up on whatever knowledge that he was able to share or has had shared with from our cousin and uncle?
I believe he's already shared most of that. A lot of it was also told to us by Zol, specifically like the items we need, where to find them, how to get them, who to go after specifically. He also told us about the tiefling that we ran into. He's actually been very helpful. He's also walking us to and from the shop.
Yeah.
At this point, I would like to imagine. I like to imagine that people around us are starting to notice that we're just like making the same movements, like back and forth
at the slowest pace possible.
See, I'm just imagining y'all have just been going kind of in circles at this point.
Yeah, I was like, we're just walking around the shop.
So y'all are just walking.
We're walking, but staying within Soul's territory.
So is Zoe trustworthy?
As far as we know, yes.
Is this in character or adequate? Or character?
Yeah.
It's kind of both. Because I'm also processing this for Risys, so.
Yeah.
I feel like in her mind, she's just like, we kind of came at her like she was not a friend of ours, and, we've been very sparing in what we say around her for various reasons. And she's trying to wonder, like, whether or not we should continue to do that, or if it's like we could actually divulge a little bit more information if we're getting more information back.
What haven't we told her?
Well, part of it, she's also just kind of like saying, is this what's going on? And we're not really saying yes or no to it.
We physically can't.
The only thing, well, you guys haven't. You guys haven't like tried like talking about your curse to other people. You did it the one time to your aunt. Nothing came out, and you're like, well.
We just assumed that was part of the curse.
You told Afnari. No, yeah, because you talked to Afnari and like.
We had to talk around it, yeah.
No.
We talked around it because we didn't know if it would actually come through.
No, it's because we learned we couldn't talk about it with our aunt. So we're like, we'll talk around it in order to save time.
I remember.
Yeah, it was the time the Taka had to be like, so yes, this thing is happening.
And we know that Zoe and Mati aren't technically on good terms with each other.
Yes, she's strictly helping us with a spite. Really funny.
Did she tell? I can't remember. Did she tell us why she has beef with Mati?
I never asked, so she didn't tell.
Did not ask. Yes.
I couldn't remember if we just didn't ask or if she like had like a threatening aura about asking the question in general.
That could be a you thing.
It's like, nobody asked, so she hasn't bothered telling. The only thing that, Luca has been like, hey, maybe don't talk about this in front of Zoe is, Afnari.
Which makes more sense because Efnari is technically the curse breaker guru.
She's a witch hunter.
That too.
That's the.
Those are not the same thing. It's just...
They go hand in hand.
No, they don't.
So anyway, trying to think of anything else I could possibly ask him.
Anything you're curious about, interested in?
How well off is your side of the family?
Damn, now you're flexing. Do you also have a huge mansion?
Well, specifically, it's it's how well does your side of the family do?
We live pretty modestly.
So
Like
no.
I said, I kinda really only keep in contact with my immediate family. Well, wife and kid.
Yes,
But yeah, when I was living with mom and dad and siblings, you know, like live pretty. Yeah, we're well off. You know, didn't starve for nothing. Don't have a nice fancy manor that you guys do, but
So you only knew of our family connections because you wanted to stab Amma and Uncle, right?
that's how I found out. I just knew, like, I had family out here.
But you didn't know their names or their monograms or nothing.
No. I had a kind of. I had a few ideas of who it could be. But, yeah, them walking into the shop narrowed it down.
He just looked for the biggest house.
I mean, there's like, what, 3 or 4 of those around?
No, we're
There's
the
a
most
couple
prominent
of
family in the
well-known.
area.
Yeah. There's a couple well-known, like, sorcerer families around. He just kind of was like, well, it's like curse makes sorcerers.
Right. Don't want to go there and then have them shoot me. I'm good. Like
I don't know what their curse entails. Maybe they could stab me on, on sight.
Like, maybe they're just as violent.
Yeah,
Maybe
they're
not.
just as violent.
So
They're
as
gonna
far
just
as he
shoot
knew,
fireballs at him.
yeah. As far as he knows, like, well, I know the curse makes sorcerers, and it's like it would make sense for Matsu to want to like keep them in an area, so he just kind of like looked for big families of sorcerers.
I was only asking because I remember when we first met Luca, he had no clue what our family crest was.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to check on that to see if like there was anything else he was going on besides large family with sorcerer connections.
As far as
Discord was really trying to fight you in that sentence. That's crazy.
nah, it was, but I got her.
No, say like you were legible, you were understandable.
Cool.
Discord was fighting you for that one. That was great.
Discord was like, no.
Discord has not been my friend lately.
Mm-mm. Just looked for families of sorcerers, and
because I was wondering like if he had prior knowledge of like what the Perera's family was before, like would he have recognized like, oh, that kind of looks like the same family crest, but these cuckoo birds here are kind of weird.
If he knew, I feel like he would have found a way to contact you, but at the time, like when he arrived, he had no fucking clue.
And that's understandable. I was just checking on that tidbit of information. Because I could also understand being like, they look similar because it's like, here are some whatevers, and then there's also those whatevers on this side, but then there's this weird cuckoo bird that's on this one, but it's not on this one. So obviously it's not the same family. Like, it could be a similar, like, family with, like, similar crests, but, like, they're not.
Ugly ass bird.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Mundo, do you have any questions?
Not that I could think of. Yeah, he's just been like sitting here, listening to all you guys' questions, like soaking in all the information.
Just meandering.
They're walking in circles around the water fountain, and there's just like a ditch now where they've been walking. Hmm.
We know if Luca practices magic.
Magic around you guys, and no one's asked, so he hasn't felt the need to talk about it.
Sick. No, I was going to ask. I just.
Yeah,
It is now being
yeah.
asked.
It's like up to this point, it's like that is
Yeah. So yes, Luca, do you also practice magic?
that's a part of the curse.
Yes, but my siblings have other practices. So my question then extends to: do you have other practices?
Oh, no. It's like just sorcery.
How long have you had this practice since birth? Or
Been able to do magic since birth. Haven't really practiced a lot of it up until recently. It's like Zoe insisted, so. I mean, she's letting me stay at her place for free, so
yes,
why not?
She seems very helpful.
Yeah, she can be.
Did you ever ask if her relationship with Ugly Ass Bird has soured for some reason?
Oh.
Hello?
Oh.
Hello?
That was Kid.
Kid's muted.
No, he just muted himself. I think he had like a phone call just now.
Oh.
Okay. Like, hi? Hello?
We were all like, huh?
Like, who is that?
God, who is that?
Wait a second. Who are you? Oh, man. You're asking about Zoe and Mati's relationship.
I'm asking if Luca knows anything about their relationship, yes.
Yeah, no, I, like, Zoe isn't, very happy with, Mati, mostly because, the whole Maka being a quote-unquote dead thing. And also, Zoe's just really tired of cleaning up after Mati.
Oh. So something happened between Mati and Maka. This resulted in Maka leaving. Or quote unquote dying. Zol was pissed off about this. You coming back into the picture reaffirms that Zol really likes that. And is now angry at Ugly Ass Bird.
Sums it up.
I'm waiting for the bit where what's her name? Maka? The new
witch, yeah, the new one
yeah.
we learned about.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the bit where Maka talks about Maddie, and it's just that bit from Mean Girls. There's like, this bitch is being a fuckly is. Like, do not trust her. She is a lying whore.
I hate Regina George.
So she made out with a hot dog.
In the mouth.
So the only question to ask would be, what happened between Maka and Mati? Ugly Ass Bird, excuse me. Her true name.
Suppose we could find out now.
So, Dozo's probably gonna get a little annoyed that we talked about this, but I mean, we figured this would happen.
Yeah, we're this close.
We told her
Really helps
about the journal we found, right?
The diary?
Yeah, she's the one who took off the curse.
Did she know what was in the book already? I mean, if she doesn't, we could just say we read it.
I would assume she knows what's in the book.
She does.
Like, I mean,
No, that makes sense, too. If she was curious, she would have just took it from us.
That is fair.
she was also there for.
Well, true, but, you know, you could hide things from your siblings. Clearly, she didn't know Mako was alive, so. It only makes sense.
Oh, you meant Mati. Like, I'm over here like.
No, you said Zol didn't know Mako was alive, right? Like, Mako was presumed dead?
He doesn't know that Maka's alive.
What do you mean? You're here. You didn't tell her? What, you said some other witch fucking knows where she's at?
Yeah, what did you say? How did you get here?
Did you
Mati
say I
doesn't know
speak
that
the one
Maka's
named-
alive. Zoe and
Yes.
Maka are. Yeah, it's like they're.
No, that's what I said. I said Zol knows that
Oh, Zoe, yes.
Zol knows now.
Zoe knows that Maka's
Yes,
alive.
and
She's
I'm
very
saying
aware.
You didn't know before, right?
She knew. Like, I
She's-
never said that she didn't know. I said that
She's
Mati doesn't
always
know.
known? No, I understand, but Mako was presumed dead, quote unquote.
I said as far as Mati knows, Maka's dead.
No, he's asking, like, did she think that she was dead, like, the whole time before
No,
Luca
but
showed up?
I'm assuming that Guma's hinting at Zol helped Maka get out.
It never. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's where the conversation ended up getting. Zol, yeah, or Zol never. Zol's always known that Maka's is what I'm getting, and then found the replacement in Zell, right?
Zell is the replacement.
Shit. So yeah, I guess we gotta ask what happened between Maka and Matsu. Ugly ass bird. My bad.
Shall I go back to Zoe, or should we just read the diary?
Diaries can leave things out. I'd probably ask the source.
No. Diaries can have information the source doesn't have. I say we ask Zoe first, and then we consult the diary. See if there are things that the diary has that she might not know.
Let's actually start walking to the shop then.
Have
People
we
are
not
starting
been
to there.
always walking to this long shop? I thought we were just on a treadmill for like the past 2 hours.
What is a
Yeah,
treadmill?
no.
Oh, broke. Anyways.
Sorry, yeah, no, I get distracted and I just kind of wander around. Yeah, we can go to the shop. So you guys go to the shop now. Because no longer distracted.
Hey, no more ugly birds.
On the way there, we're gonna be like, I can't believe you tried to date your cousin. That's so weird.
Gross.
Like, have some decency. That's probably the thing you share with Tulio. You could not help yourself, huh?
Shit.
Because not gonna acknowledge that.
That could have been bad. Oh yeah, unrelated. I put a my pick in the general chat or in the TTRPG chat.
Yeah, let's see.
It does kind of look like Mardi Gras.
Oh, this is cool.
Sick.
You meant this chat. I thought you meant the other chat. I was like, this is a Pokemon. What do you mean?
What the fuck?
This is a Pokemon.
I was like, this is a Pokemon. What's going on? Oh, this one. Yeah.
I like it.
It looks really nice.
Very good.
It may do something different, but that was the thing that came to mind.
I like it. I think it looks cool.
Yes.
But yes, off to the shop finally after our 2-mile long walk.
Yes.
After our
To the
30-minute
actual
walk.
shop.
After our random marathon we just decided to take.
You know, we gotta
The
get that
actual
cardio
shop.
in.
We gotta get that, convenient lore and exposition.
Yeah. It's like those old cartoons where like the background just keeps repeating itself.
Right?
Or just
We
Or they
look
just
back,
been like
look back,
walking forever and ever,
Yeah.
and you're like, man, I don't remember it taking this long in other episodes.
Right.
I love when they reference it too. It's just like, wow, we've been walking for a really long time. Huh?
Oh, it's like we gotta get all the plot out.
It's like, well, yeah, we have to have this one conversation and then never reference it ever again. Oh, you're right.
Yeah, you guys now arrive at the shop. Door opens, hear the bell, ding ding ding.
Excuse us.
There's a couple moments of silence, and then Zoe suddenly appears, like, oh, good, you're back.
Hi.
Nice, so how'd it go?
We found an ugly ass bird.
Congratulations.
Oh, my bad. Your sister, the ugly ass bird.
Your sister, yes, bird.
Yeah.
Mati.
Yeah. Ever since I found out she can be a bird, that's all I'm calling her.
Oh. Well, okay, so you found Mati. Did she say anything, or?
Oh, she was giving us a death glare, apparently.
She was a squawking. People stared.
I believe it was only because I kept calling her an ugly ass bird, which I will
This is
continue to do.
I encourage you to. Some other things came to light, though. Exactly happened between you and Mati?
Like recently, or?
I'm going to cut to the chase. You've been a big help. We appreciate it. Sincerely. But there's clearly animosity between you two. I'm curious. What happened?
Well, she tried to kill my wife, so.
Your wife. I'm the wife, or Tulio's the wife?
Oh, not Flavin, not your direction.
What?
the Tulio's like eyes go wide. It's like, okay. Apologies for my earlier flirtations. I did not know. Second of all, Maka. Which
We
So
could have just
looks over at Luca, it's like, and he's just kind of like shrugging, like, we knew it was gonna happen.
Like it was on a timetable at this point, and I just sped it up a tiny bit, maybe.
also it would have been in the diary, I'm sure.
I don't know if names would have specifically been in there, but probably.
I don't see why not. It's a diary.
Yeah, it depends on whose diary.
Well, it's
She could have
Maka's
just been
diary.
referred to as that bitch or something.
Oh no, not her referred to her wife as that bitch.
Oh yeah, dude. What the fuck?
She's like, that's just not right. She's just like, that's my. She's like, Zoe, that's my bitch, dog.
That
Yeah.
fucking ass. But yes.
Yeah, no. Out of character, the pieces are kind of coming together, but it's definitely that bit where,
We
like,
still don't have everything yet.
yeah. So this is interesting. So Maka was your wife. She
Is
killed her,
brother.
or it is. Apologies. Maka is your wife. Matty tried to kill her. Why?
Or did Luca tell you anything?
He didn't even
Like,
tell us
what
she was your
all-
wife.
He did not tell us that part. Okay, there it goes.
If we knew she was your wife, we would have said something.
If I had known sooner, I would not have been flirted. Again, apologies.
Yes, we would have contained him.
I would have contained myself.
I don't think so, but anyways.
There it goes. That was a weird fucking delay. Okay, I guess the better question then would be what happened between Maka and Mati? Sorry,
This is
my
why I call that
duck went
ugly
off.
ass bird.
Yes, what happened to her and the ugly ass bird?
What is?
Sorry, what was that? Discord decided to take a shit on your end. Uh-oh. Hello?
Uma?
Twitch? There it goes.
Oh, did they take shit?
Maybe?
I think her voice is her audio is acting up.
Oh, she's fixing it. Well,
Yeah.
at this time, we can just theorize, I guess.
Okay, there we go.
There she is.
You can
Well,
theorize.
theorizing. Well, no, we asked you like 3 questions.
Yeah, no, sorry. Like, I was about to talk, and then the fucking
I think you got like doomed or some shit. Like,
yeah, no, my microphone was just kind of like, cool, we're done. It's like, what do you mean we're done?
We are donezo.
it was like my players are finally asking questions. How fucking dare you?
They're finally doing more than just walking through and destroying things.
It's like they're getting lore drops. Don't do this. But yeah, it's like Zoe had asked you like what all Luca had told you, or if you had read anything from the diary yet.
And we said that you didn't tell us that you were married,
You didn't
and
tell us your Mako was your wife.
Like, yeah, you guys didn't ask.
You're right, I guess.
it's fair. I
Okay.
apologize for assuming.
No, I was like, I did ask you about her life, but alright, fuck you.
Said, yeah, it's like
For the diary, since you lifted the curse earlier today, no. I have not had the chance to look through it.
okay, well. Okay, like I said, wait, did Zoe say that she was tired of cleaning up after? No,
Luca did tell us this.
Luca said that.
Oh, I thought you were...
Yeah, no, like I'm over here thinking to myself, like, did I say that?
Yes, you did.
Well, I mean, I said that, but like, did she say that?
Not Luca did.
Luca said it, yeah. So, Zoe's just gonna like go back. Is Josh okay?
Grim wanted to end the room because he hates closed doors.
Zoe's gonna kind of like sigh and just be like, well, mainly we had to clean up another one of Monty's messes. It's like ever since coming here, she's been sloppy.
And a total bitch, but what's that?
Anyway, like Maka was done with it, told her so. They got into a fight. Was verbal, and then Mati decided to start using magic.
And why does she think that Maka is dead?
No, that's probably where Zoe intervened. Probably some substitute of sorts and got her out. The question is, what mess did you have to clean up that was so bad that these two got into it?
That would be.
It's the reason of our curse, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Out of character, I would be like head rolled back, like, ugh. You'd just be like, god damn it, these bitches had a fight and my family got cursed because of it. Son of a bitch!
Some bullshit!
Well, to be fair, it wasn't their fight that caused it. It's definitely the mess itself.
Yeah, Mati, yeah, whatever the hell she did. But still, though, it would definitely be like,
God damn it! The way that they are.
These bitches!
The mess is our family's curse. They get into a fight. Mati thinks that she kills Maka. Maka survives thanks to her wife.
Yes. So all of the pieces after this event are on the table. We know what happens after. We know why this is why you're helping us. I believe the question then pertains to what happened. How did ugly ass bitch fuck up so bad that we have a generational curse? So, what kind of witch is this ugly ass bird?
Character have not fucking
To be determined.
to be determined.
She's a TBT. She's a TBD witch.
She's a censored witch. Oh, shit.
She's a peep. Oh wait, hold on. She's a.
It's that one
The
bit from
worst
Fairly
kind.
Odd. It's that one bit from Fairly Odd Parents where the parents tell each other's names, but like a truck goes by. It's like, oh, well, her name's actually Brr Brr. Everyone just calls her
And then
mom.
they're like, "You're right."
Lamo.
Everyone just calls her mom.
Yeah, I have not figured out the
Logistics.
or if she has like one particular like school that
Yeah, what her actual final build's gonna be. That's fine. Hmm.
Okay. Okay.
What kind of a witch is Maka?
We asked this.
We asked her.
She's
She's a
necromancer.
necromancer.
Oh, that's right. That's right. She was the necromancer.
She
And
got
then-
replaced by Zell.
Yes.
So then that diary is probably going to have what happened.
I'll have all the details.
Wonderful.
Okay.
So, for the bad news,
Hmm.
we are in need of some work
We are
because
in
of
need of some
some
gold.
provisions that we need to acquire in order to properly deal with the ugly ass bird.
Much.
Hmm?
How much?
Oh, a couple thousand.
He's like, oh,
It's like,
Yeah. So if there's anything you know that could pay well, that could potentially, I don't know, get us fucking rich, you know, please feel free to share.
I
you should
do
also
have
know we have 3 months. So
We have so
we
much
have-
time.
we have
yes.
all the time.
a couple errands that could be that I don't really want to run. I guess I could pay you guys to do that.
We'll gladly take them.
Wonderful. I'm also going to probably have to go back to that magic shop for a couple of things.
You have receipts for all the things, or
I think so.
how much do
Say
you?
list.
Obviously, Taka's in charge.
I was just gonna kind of like hold out her hand to like like see how much it is that you guys need to
She's like, what kind of death-defying stunt do I need to put you on to pay for this bullshit?
We'll pull out the receipt, but I'm going to add a couple of items. Be like, I need to add these on top of that, so it's not going to be finished. But you know, couple of things.
I can imagine her looking like through this long ass like scroll of like a full like the Walgreens fucking receipts.
She's just judging everything that she comes
fucking
across.
CVS receipt.
Yeah, this receipts. She's just like unraveling it like.
But
Oh.
instead of coupons, it's our
Hmm.
entire laundry
Mhm.
list of shit we need.
It unfurls like that scroll from like the fucking Santa movies with all the naughty like names on it. Just
Yeah. It's like just a few
So you're
things.
just gonna
Just a few things, huh?
I'm going to add a couple of things on the bottom that aren't they're not nearly as bad. I promise. I will go back to the shop and procure these once we're done, of course, getting the few things done. And yes, we're to slide the folded up receipt towards her. The folded up scrolls, trying to make it look as small as possible. Just, here you go.
just a few things.
Just a few things that are quite they're very necessary for us to be strong enough in order to deal with ugly ass bird.
Yeah, of course. Yes, you want us to do that, right?
Sighs, rolls her eyes, like, all right, like give me some
She's like, "You guys
time.
are-"
I'll find work for you.
She's like, you guys are fucking idiots. Oh my god.
Taka's just like, thank God. Okay. He didn't say anything about Zoe not smiting me, so thank God. I can talk shit to the ugly ass bird. I can't talk shit to her. She's scary.
She's scary.
Aw.
Yeah, the BGE's not allowed to touch me. She, on the other hand.
With that, I think this is a good place. Unless you guys have any other questions, I believe this is a good place to end it for today.
No,
Sounds like a good
that's
idea.
actually great. I really need to take a shower.
Yeah.
Like I need to get going.
All right. Any questions, comments, concerns about today's session?
Comments. It was fun as usual.
Oh,
It was a good time, yes.
yeah.
Nice twists and turns. Didn't see them coming.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
It did not.
Hell yeah.
Lol.
Gross.
It's like ew. God, I'm gonna laugh so hard and also cry if it turns out if Neri is also like a cousin of ours and be like, God damn it!
I'll be like, that's where she got it from.
Well, see, I'm over here thinking that Maka is actually related to us, and that's where the weird shit's gonna come into play.
Oh, interesting theory.
Because, like, why else would she pick on us specifically to be like, no, fuck y'all. All y'all need to die. We're gonna take the rest of your family as slaves for, like, all of eternity.
She could just be an ugly ass bird.
I mean, she
Hell
could
yeah.
just be petty, that's true, but, like, the extra petty on top of it.
She makes vultures look handsome.
Take that back. I know some handsome without it.
Alright. I gotta go, guys. Night. Thanks for the sesh, Kuma. It was fun. Nice seeing you guys.
All right, chat. That is it for me. Check out Discord. Look at these links if the shit pops up. No. Oh well. It's like
No?
visit the tavern. There it is. And tomorrow we have more D&D. We have possibly the last episode or session of For the Glory of Chaos, which will be run by Bunneth.
Yo, so make sure to come check us out tomorrow. Probably around, what, 8 sound good for everybody?
Yeah.
We'll try it, yes.
8
I know.
TTE.
I will pop in.
You guys let me know, because I need y'all there. Just what time works.
I mean, I'm off all day tomorrow, so
Okay.
when everyone's ready, I will be there.
Alright, sounds
Like,
good.
I will also be streaming a bunch of demos and short games tomorrow.
She might play more of the kitty game. It was kind of cute.
Yeah, I might finish that tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, I do have a couple of games.
Because I do have another session, but I will be like, you guys can start, but I will be listening in until I get here.
Gotcha.
I will attempt to monologue for an appropriate amount of evil monologuing time.
No, yeah, just do your thing. You like, just act like I'm here. I will interact like I'm here. I just cannot speak.
Alright. Well, like we said, tune in tomorrow for some more D&D. It will be For the Glory of Chaos, potentially final episode. It's gonna be a thriller, so do stop by. And until then,
Great, Laura.
we'll see y'all later. Night, everybody. Stay casual, casuals.
Bye. We're gonna raid Laura. Bye.
Okay.